Hello, everybody. Welcome to the next session of All Quiet on the Serisian front. Before we go anywhere, we got to give our players a chance to win a point of inspiration by giving us a recap of what happened last time. Anybody want to take a stab at it? Not all at once.
Uh,
I don't
if someone
want
can
to.
start me off, hold on.
I can start us off. I'm pretty sure we were either in the toward the end of or just finishing our long rest after we saw that flicker of a Nightwalker, and then we were going. Oh, and then Ricky had a nightmare, I believe, and then we decided to go up past the bridge to deal with the repercussions of that nightmare to get some revenge.
we figured out where this ghost was had like unfinished business concerning Ricky. So, and it was about 30 minutes north of the bridge we're supposed to pass. So we decided to get to the bridge, check it out one time, give it an overview, see if there was like an ambush or whatnot. After figuring out there's nothing wrong with the bridge, there's no ambush, we went northward about 30 minutes, and that is where we had where Ricky kind of passed out and got a vision of the last moment of this ghost life. A shootout in the middle of town with a Blackjack Malone.
And his gang called the Black Hearts. I'm looking at them.
Yep. And so that was a pretty intense vision, but we figured out that this is where we should be. After searching the town and deciding to first go to the cemetery, we decided to go over there where we very clunkily tried to stealth, and it didn't work because we were spotted right away by some undead that were just kind of milling about this shack. And one of them just happened to be the undead version of Blackjack Malone. An intense battle ensues where we vanquish the undead Blackjack Malone and basically put to rest the spirit that was attached to Ricky. We checked out the shack. We found another body that was a little bit fresher, about an hour dead. Found like a note on him. I forgot what the note said.
Morty, it should not take you but 3 weeks to get to Pascal. Make haste, be safe for the impasse.
Yes. Don't know what that means just yet.
Nobody does.
Yep. But we decided to collect all the bodies, put them in the shack, and then I think we left off where we were going to set the shack on fire to get rid of all the undead, and the body that had been freshly killed.
Oh, Joe was very emphatic that it was sus that these corpses happened to be lurking around seemingly recently, because this guy had been holed up in the shack for a minute, like he'd made it his own, and then these undead rise up and kill him, and had just recently crawled out of their graves. And it's just weird that Ricky happened to be possessed by a ghost that had beef with these corpses that were recently risen. But everyone else was like, this is like not important compared to everything else we have to do. And Joe was like, I know, but still, it's weird.
Oh, we did know that these particular zombies were under someone's control.
Yeah.
That was the kicker, I believe, that sets you off. But we were just like, oh yeah, everybody.
That just added to my case.
That was, yeah. But yeah, we're left off there, taking a short rest, and we're gonna head back to the bridge to cross it.
Okay, so well done. Class, you took the helm on that, so I think you've earned a point of inspiration.
Sick.
As we are still within up to one, back to one. As we are in the ruins of Rioden, you have just dealt with and taken a short rest. Make sure you guys have actually taken a short rest. You got your resources for that and such. The time is yours. So how do you want to proceed?
Well, should probably get the fuck out of here. Since we've got such an important mission and all, we can't take any side trips.
Why'd you say it like that?
Yeah, that might have been like shots fired. Like we don't actually have an important mission that has
when I
hundreds,
fire
if
a
not
shot, everybody
thousands.
knows it.
I feel like she insisted that we go up this way for her, didn't she?
She did. Just about a moment ago, too.
No.
Yeah, but now we should leave, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what everybody wants to do.
Even though it was a detour.
Hadn't we talked about going to like the guards tower, or am I
I vaguely remember that.
recovering
But
still?
what were we hoping to find?
More info, I guess. I don't know.
Maybe money? No? No one's inspired?
We
Oh, we
can.
should
Yeah.
move then.
I mean, we could take a few minutes and go check it out. I don't want
Okay.
a sidetrack to turn into another sidetrack to turn into another sidetrack. The next thing you know, coast is fucked.
Right. Okay, just quick peek. Who's driving the Brahma?
I am for the moment being. I mean, I'll drive it up as close as I can get to it so we have an access point. I know there was like a hill going up there towards it, so whatever I could access.
It's simple enough. You drive the Brahma up to the base of the... It's a fortified tower made of stone, with what looks like maybe a constabulary or a sheriff's office attached to the front of it. It looks like the sheriff's office and every other part of this town is a later addition. This keep looks like the oldest structure that was in Rioden. However, it's not in good shape. The walls are broken. There are many places where you can clearly see daylight passing through the upper walls of this round tower. It does not take a genius to know this might be a little treacherous as you explore it, so be careful.
Definitely watch your step as we go in there. You don't want to fall through into a pit.
Do you want me to go in first?
I ain't.
Well, shit. I guess that proves it.
I mean, pop your head and see if anything looks of value.
Yeah. Can I do a perception check? Quick sweep.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a perception as you look inside the structure.
That's a natural 20. I rolled on the
Hey, nice.
fucking foundry instead of with my new dice, but I'll take the
Thank God.
20.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see everything.
I just rolled a natural 20 on the die too, just to test it.
Okay. I'm already going to tell you what is in this building. So.
Tell
I
her
know. I'm
twice.
excited.
She gets twice.
You
there an
see
echo
into
in
the
here?
future. There is.
Huh?
Yeah, there is an echo in here.
Joe, looking into this building, firstly, the building is in terrible shape. It's been fire damaged. The roof has been missing big parts of it for a while. What rain there has been has clearly soaked through and almost dissolved, like the left side of this sheriff's office. That being said, you see that there are some remnants of old postings that look like they're just talking about wanted for work. Things that need to be done around Rioden, but you know they're at least 5 years old. Like, everything here is untouched for a while. Outside of the sheriff's office, farther down, you see that there's a long hallway where there are rusted over iron bars. It looks like there's like 2 cells that were built into this sheriff's office. Then beyond that, you see there is a large door that's propped open, which the door itself is set into a stone archway that looks like it was the main entrance originally to the keep. Beyond that, you can see into the keep, but it doesn't look like anything's been upkept. So the ground, what used to be a floor, it's now rotted vegetation and broken boards all over the floor. There might be more to find, but you're going to have to actually investigate. With that high perception, you are aware that the desk might be intact enough to have something of worth in it. It might have preserved something. The left-hand cell looks a lot less rusted over than the right-hand one. That's what you get with the natural 20.
Joe would relay just her general overview of like pitfalls and the structural integrity of things to the group and just say, there might be something in the desk, documents, information. There might be something in that cell. I'm more of an overarching person instead of the finer details. So someone with a higher intelligence score might want to look into this.
How does the floor look? The floor it's like it's concrete, or is it like wood? Maybe like something you could fall through.
It's wood, but it's rotted through, and you can see soil and grass peering up through it.
So it's not like a far fall or anything.
Yeah. Alright.
I can spot out finer detail if you need me to.
Why don't you
check
go
it
for
out?
the desk? That's where all the information's gonna be, and it's beyond me.
All right. Ren walks in and inspects the desk.
Roll investigation.
Joe will poke around that cell in the
Okay.
interim.
It's not locked. There is a skeleton on the ground in the cell.
Ooh, tough break, buddy.
There is an arrow sticking out of the side of his head.
Eesh.
15.
With a 15 investigation, Ren, it doesn't take you long to notice, firstly, that most of the drawers of this desk look fairly intact. They require a little bit of muscling to get them to open. But as you open the top drawer, a lot of old papers that look like they're just notices and ledgers of things going about in the town. But you do hear metal on wood, and you find a tarnished brass key.
This is interesting. And he just kind of plucks the key out and holds it up. Where do you
It
think
looks
this
like
goes to?
it looks like an old piano key, like the sort of key that would be to a piano top, or a lock of similar design. Probably not the cells, you gather.
Okay.
Is there anything in this cell with this corpse? Anything trinkety, hidden?
First of all, does the desk have any drawers that require a key?
Oh, that's smart. I
That's
didn't even.
what I was about to say.
With a 15
hidden
investigation,
compartment.
yes. It takes you a minute as you're sifting through the various drawers, but the farthest right drawer down lower on the desk is a big one, and as you pull it open, it's full of papers that are upright, like a filing drawer. But they're worn and yellowed, and as soon as you pull it open, a lot of them just kind of wilt down into the drawer, and hidden behind them, you see, at the back of the drawer, is a brass keyhole.
Oh, something hidden. All right, he's gonna test this key out on the keyhole.
It slides in just fine. It feels like it should work, but you're meeting resistance.
And take
I'm
us
not
a
good.
couple steps back.
I'm not good at picking locks, but this might need a little bit
Bad
of
Darren.
finesse.
Joe yells from down the hall.
Right here, you don't have to yell.
Aaron, would you please come check this lock, see if this key goes into it?
She looks at it. She looks at the key. It goes to it, yeah.
Okay, it won't turn. Can you check it out even further?
She gets in the drawer. It's not like this key meets this lock. There might be broken or.
Let me look in there. I'm gonna look in the thing, and I'm gonna cast prestidigitation in the hole to try to clean out any debris or rust or anything
Okay.
that may be
See that
stopping
hole.
it.
Sure.
Yeah,
You do that.
he's gonna
Press
take the
through that
key
hole.
out.
You press through the
Yeah.
hole.
You gotta loop it up.
All right.
Give it the good old hook too.
Some WD-40 in that bitch.
No.
Ugh.
The brass
That's
lock.
a dead meme, Simic.
No, it's not.
The brass lock suddenly shines as if it was recently polished.
Okay. I try the
Turn.
key again.
It turns smoothly and easily.
Perfect.
So it's a simple answer.
WD-40. Zeb.
Mhm.
Just a little
All right.
TLC.
What's in the box?
As you pull the key, suddenly the drawer, you can feel it allows itself to be pulled out even farther. You pull it out, and it's like not a huge compartment, but you see there is a pouch that looks like it's made of leather. It's full of precious stones. You don't know how many at a glance, but next to it you see there is a pistol with 2 barrels, one over the other.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's
I like those.
That's quite nice. He takes out the pistol, checks if it's loaded. Is it
It is.
loaded? Okay.
However, you don't know how long it's been in there. You don't know if that ammunition is sound or not.
Yeah, he's gonna empty it out, empty the ammunition, and then close. Is it like a revolver where it opens up like the cylinder, or is it?
Is it on a hinge?
It doesn't have a cylinder. The barrels drop down to load the ammunition into the breech.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right. Then he's just gonna walk it over to Joe. He was gonna toss it, but
So
tossing it would have been.
allow me to describe. It's looks like it's made of brass with ivory handles. It looks very finely made. It looks fancy. It's not rusted. It looks like it's been cared for and was oiled heavily. It doesn't look like it's been touched for a while, and there is a single set screw over the trigger, which is black iron, and looks like there is rust on that. But the rest of the pistol looks like it's well preserved.
Want me to
Can I
give
look
it
it
a
over?
once over real quick, get that rust off, have it looking brand
Sure.
new.
Sure.
I'm just gonna press the
I want to
get the
see what's
rust
magic.
off, shine
If
it up.
there's any runes on it.
You look at it.
I can check it.
I can
roll-
too.
Actually,
If you're looking to see if it is a magical weapon, please roll me Arcana.
okay.
I'm also keeping
the
an
only
eye
smart
out
person here.
outside.
26.
20.
With a 20 and a 26, there are arcane runes inscribed along the underside of the barrels.
It's
Do
magical.
either of us know what kind of runes
Ren,
together might do?
you recognize arcane sigils, the sort that are generally enchanted upon by an artificer. Neither of you know exactly what this weapon does, aside from is a pistol.
Can I have this? I'll trade you.
Why would I keep it? I use my sword.
I don't know what you do. I was just asking. Just met you. I don't know if you can fire a gun.
Probably not. But here.
Thanks.
How many-
If you want me to figure out exactly what it does, I'll need 10 minutes.
I mean,
But I
yeah.
can do that. I can do that in the Brahma.
Okay.
How many gems in the bag? I grabbed the bag of gems.
It looks like it's full of sapphires and rubies. A quick inspection. Roll me just a straight intelligence roll.
12.
You think maybe 400 gold worth of gems?
I'm gonna hold this bag up and we'll look at Aaron. Aaron, this is for everybody here. You're part of the crew, so you cut in on the split. So I'm gonna do something out of trust and faith. You want to hold them?
If you like.
No temptations if you already got them.
That was real condescending.
It was.
Yeah, those kind of assholes.
Yeah, I wasn't
what?
gonna say it.
I'm not gonna steal from y'all. That's part of the deal.
Also, where the fuck's she gonna go?
Why do you think I'm giving you the bag?
Because you don't trust me.
Boy, this is going the wrong direction.
This is going the wrong direction. No, it's because I do trust you. I had to be kind of a dick about it.
That's usually my job. I'm glad it's not just me this time.
Is there anything else in
No,
this
that's it.
little
That's all that's in
drawer?
that
Okay.
hidden compartment.
Can I finish checking the cell?
Yeah.
Ooh.
You don't find anything of value in the cell.
Oh, I didn't even roll. I rolled.
Okay, roll.
22.
You don't
I
find
roll.
anything of value in the cell. You do discover the arrow in the head of the skeleton. You've never seen its make before.
What do you mean? I haven't seen its make. The style I'm not familiar with?
The arrowhead is mithril. And the idea of an arrow being made of mithril is such a useless expenditure of mithril as a resource that this is astounding to you.
I'm taking it.
Okay.
Mithril arrow. Who would
It-
make such a thing?
It does
One
not
useless.
provide any mechanical benefit to the arrow.
Yeah, but like, would a dwarf make this or what? She asked the group.
People can roll history if they like.
Just for fun?
Somebody with "fuck you" money is the one who made that.
Yeah.
More of a making a point than anything beneficial. Yeah, well,
I rolled a 16.
Okay.
Ah, I can't.
I rolled a
Not
6.
rolling with my dice. Ah,
Yeah, you've rolled so many times in Foundry.
I rolled a
It's just habit.
19.
Okay, with a
Yeah.
19 and a 16. You're both Serisian natives, which gives you... Okay.
Never mind.
So, Ren, I'm afraid a mithril
not-
arrow is literally just... It's someone jerking off. Like, it's someone showing off how much money they have.
My dad. would-
However, yeah. However, for a Serisian native, that is the first impression. But with that high of a history roll, dwarven smiths do, when they have a lot of excess mithril and not much else, they'll make ammunition and arms out of mithril because that's what they have. Other smiths of various heritages would not waste mithril, but dwarves don't see it as a waste. They see it as an expression of talent.
Okay, alright, now I'm putting this shit together, right? So this is likely a dwarven make. And there was a dwarf in that shed. Sus, right? Like,
Yep.
I'm putting these pieces together. There's something there. I know this guy probably died a while ago because he's all bones now, but dwarves live a while, so maybe he put this guy out of his misery.
I think you're reaching for straws here.
Yeah,
We
that guy in the
ha-
shed
well-
also had a gun, so...
What
I'll
if...
use a
Wait a
mithril
minute.
arrow.
Wait a minute. You have a point. We've seen skeletons up and walking around, haven't we?
Yeah.
So?
So this guy was... Oh, okay, so he could have been a skeleton in here, and that dwarf put him out of his misery recently.
See why not? We all know how loud that shit is otherwise. Maybe he used an arrow.
Maybe he did. Wish I'd checked him better before we burned down his shed.
That was a little over the top.
I didn't recommend it. That was some other dipshit's idea.
That was mine.
I stand
Good
by my
info.
statement.
Good info to have that by the impasse, maybe through the impasse, there might be dwarves held up in the mountain. Might
Well,
have an
that's where
access
dwarves
to-
tend to be. But yeah, that'd be useful. We could explain what happened to their buddy.
Hmm.
Morty. Or maybe he was sending it to Morty. I don't really know what his name was. Well-
Get what we needed out of here.
As much as we could.
I think so.
Let's get on then.
We spent enough time.
I'm sorry. I did miss that in that drawer there was a potion. You don't know what it does.
All right, give me 20 minutes.
It's a mimic.
Forget.
It's a Potion mimic.
Potion mimic.
It bites my finger.
Potion drinks you.
DM, does Ricky have like any remnant memories from Amelia, or are they like all completely gone?
Before, while the visions were very prominent in your mind as if they just happened to you, now it's like a dream that you're having difficulty remembering the details of.
Okay. Cool.
Let's get going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We'll head on back to the Brahma.
While we're heading back, I'm going to spend 2 rituals. Identify on the gun first, and then the potion.
The pistol is a +1 over-under pistol. Mechanically, it behaves the same as an amaranthine revolver, but with only 2 shots instead of 6. However, it gives you a +1 to attack and damage.
I close my mouth as I say
I'm
that
not
to
done
Joe.
yet. Calm down.
Oh, uh-oh.
It also cannot break when misfiring. It can jam, but the gun itself will never break.
So, is this a pepperbox pistol, rifle,
Over-
revolving
Use
rifle?
the pepperbox pistol and just rename it. It only has 2 shots instead of 6.
Okay.
I think
Ignore reload.
I made an over-under. Did I not?
Oh, let me see.
You did. I don't think it's at +1 though.
You can make that modifier yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, there's the over-under.
There it is. Kraber over under pistol.
There it is.
Adding.
10 minutes go by, and the potion?
The potion is a potion of invisibility.
Oh.
Grants you invisibility for 1 hour. Or until you make an attack or cast a spell.
Might be good for our sneaky individuals. Or...
Might be
Or
better
less
for our
sneaky.
not sneaky individuals, eh?
Yep.
You seem a little
So-
loud with you clattering around over there.
He just moves his shoulders, and it's like clink, clink, clink.
Wait, what is it? I wasn't listening.
Potion of invisibility.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool.
She's like looking at a gun like, yeah, neat, whatever.
That's literally what's happening. I'm reading the description, so yeah, that is literally what's happening.
Is there a bag of holding we want to put this in?
You could hold on to it if you
We
like.
had a bag of holding. It died with the cat.
Immediately sad.
You didn't know him. Why are you so sad?
The player.
Oof.
Ren sheds a single tear, but he doesn't know why.
Just falls
He
out
just
of his
says-
face. Ah!
He just says, "Oh,
Yeah.
alright, I'll hold on to it."
You all make it back to the Brahma. Is there anything you wish to accomplish, explore, or do while you're still in Rioden before we move on?
As soon as we get back to the Brahma, I start reading.
I figured.
You ain't gonna put your armor on?
We could do that when I go to sleep. I gotta read for now.
Huh?
I only have a certain amount of time to finish this book, alright?
I think it'll just attach to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not a
An
process.
Fine. Put the armor on.
You put on the living armor.
Disgusting.
Okay. As you do, roll me a wisdom save.
Good thing you're wise.
How you say that? I'm gonna use my one or only inspiration. Roll that.
Do that.
Alright, much.
Okay. You begin the process of attuning to the living armor. It feels warm. It feels almost as though you've slipped into a hot tub, but without the water. It doesn't hurt. It just feels a little, maybe softer than you might like on the inside of the armor.
Hate this.
A little wet.
That being said, as soon as it
Look
is
at your toe.
on you, it feels like a second skin. It doesn't feel like it weighs upon you at all. In fact, you feel a little energized, refreshed, as if you've just had a delightful nap.
I hate that
Ooh.
it feels like that, but it's good.
You hear in your mind,
Oh no.
a new bearer.
Um,
Greetings.
Out loud, she just says, "Hello."
Don't be alarmed.
Huh? I don't. I look at Joe. Can you hear this?
Is Regal talking to you? Normally she just talks to everybody at once. Save us some trouble.
What is your name?
I don't have one.
Oh,
I suppose if you'd like to assign me one, you could. I believe I had one eons ago, but I've forgotten it.
I'll need some thought on that, but if you're okay with it, I'll take you up on that offer since it looks like we're just for the long haul.
I hope you are
Yes,
correct.
sir.
My last bearer did not stay alive for very long.
Yeah, we saw that. This whole conversation's happening out loud, by the way. Asher didn't
I know,
even
Joe's
think
like-
to.
Slowly lifting the new gun. She getting possessed. You good, Astra?
Yeah. It's talking to me.
Insight.
What else is new?
Is she possessed?
You know, we did know it was sentient.
Damn it, I rolled.
Yeah, this wasn't a surprise. Like,
Yeah, I'm just double checking.
I was not. I knew the armor was alive. I was just not expecting a person to talk to me.
I told you it was sentient.
Yeah, I know. I'm just seeing if she's possessed. Is that a problem?
No.
Is she possessed?
I can't do that.
I'm not asking you, Armor. I'm asking the DM.
No, she's not possessed.
Okay. All right then.
I
If you're
will say
possessed, let
Astra
me know.
actually looks a little more awake, a little bit less road weary than she did a moment ago.
How does that work if you shapeshift? Does it stay with you?
Oh,
I mean,
my
all
old
of her
armor
clothes-
did, so
Yeah,
I'm sure
mesh
this
with
will
her when
too.
she shapeshifts.
Nice.
I've never been on a shape changer before.
Oh, well. Hopefully it doesn't hurt you. I don't know how that works.
I don't know how that works either.
Well. Shoot. Well, let's find out now before we do it for reals.
Do I need to do anything?
Nope. Just hold on, and Astra will turn into a polar bear.
Okay.
On the outside of the Brahma.
Oh, I got a
You
little
feel
going.
you feel the
What the
Brahma
fuck
just
is going on back there?
like lean a little bit that way.
You could you center your weight, Astra, please?
You just hear Astra go like the loud polar bear
Jesus.
scream.
Christ.
Your polar bear form still carries armor that is of the same appearance as the living armor.
Armored bear.
That's sick as fuck.
You now gain the AC bonus from the half plate whilst you are in wild shape form.
Yo!
Oh.
All
We
right.
definitely gave it to the right person.
Now
No
I-
offense, class.
I
No.
don't feel
Sick.
I don't feel cheated anymore.
Okay.
You
was
went
a
from a
rollie.
fucking. What? You went from a 12 to a 17 or something now?
It's
15
it's
to an
15
18.
plus dex.
Yeah, it's 15 plus
Damn.
dex. So I'm fucking. That's sick. So
That's
it's
sick.
15 plus whatever my dex is for the animal, right?
Yep.
That's fucking sick. Fucking armored animals.
This feels strange, but not that different.
I'm not used to having armor in animal form. Now this is happening in that.
Okay. I have an image that I'm imagining this looking like, kind of. Oh my god!
I'm
why
glad
did
your
you-
imagination works.
There we
Off
go.
we go.
Oh, volley bear.
Oh, Volley Bear.
Yeah, the 1,000 pierced volley bear.
Turn back into normal Astra.
This is what I think of. Just a polar bear wearing armor.
Haven't you all seen what's the movie with the polar bear
Golden
with
Compass?
armor?
Polar
Yeah,
Express.
Golden
Yes,
Compass.
Compass.
Yeah, I was about to say, has
I
nobody
fucking
seen that?
loved his Dark Materials growing up.
I did too. I used to read it every summer. Yeah.
You get it. I drew my own demon.
That is
I was into it.
that was kind of the image that I had in my head.
Right,
But I'm
right,
I'm
that's what I
happy
thought
for it to be
too.
volley bear or just a polar bear in armor, like oddly shaped directly to the body.
Sick.
It's kind of up to
Love
you
that.
what it looks like, Simic. Anyway, you have attuned to the living armor.
Oh my
You-
god, a little domestic cat with armor.
Boy.
I love it. Anything.
I want this.
A spider with armor.
Uh,
It's so fucking cute.
Does anybody want this meld armor? I'm not gonna.
It's probably not
Scale
better than what
mail.
I got.
Yes, do away with the garbage.
Oh, I like you.
I like me too.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I don't know you that well yet.
Nope, that's fine. That's fine. I throw the scale mail out on the ground.
A
Wait,
whole suit
feel
of
that.
scale mail just.
Part it out.
He said throw out the trash.
Where did you just pull that out of? Your polar bear ass?
He's back to person.
No, she turned back. She
Oh,
turned back.
She's
You just poop out the fucking scale
This
mail?
polar bear scat is just shaped like armor. Don't worry about it.
I do have one question for you, Astra.
Ah,
Did it hurt at all putting it on?
no, it just it felt weird. It felt like sinking into warm water without the water.
Don't you gotta feed it blood every day?
Oh yeah, are you hungry?
No.
How often do you need to feed?
I will take some of your essence when you rest.
Huh.
In my
Alright.
experience, it's a bad idea to take it whilst my bearer is awake.
Good enough for me. Yeah, I gotta feed him. That'd be alright.
No,
Sure.
don't let him go hungry.
He takes it on his own. I don't think I can let him go hungry.
Yeah, okay. Good. I think if you burn all your hit dice on short rest, he doesn't have anything to feed off of, right?
You take a point of exhaustion if that's the case.
You just keep snacking.
Luckily, you're a druid,
Yeah.
so most of your points are in wild shape.
So, as the Brahma glides through Riordan out to the road passing by the Gully River, and you guys head back south towards the bridge. I need someone to roll me a d6, please.
What? 5.
5. Okay, hold on. Now, it is only a short cruise down to the bridge, and you avoided using any firearms, which I'm very proud of you. It was nice and quiet. You did it.
Mhm.
I'm so...
I have a character growth arc,
You've
both
done it.
me and Joe.
The Brahma makes easy progress along the road, passing alongside the river. It is as comfortable a drive as it can be out here. And as you're driving, Regal speaks up. I feel it might be worthwhile to warn you all. I felt one of those animus pulses whilst you were fighting off the undead at that shack.
What does that mean?
Do you recall at the necrotic effigy that you stopped a few weeks ago?
Yeah.
I mentioned I felt a pulse of power from that effigy and also from others over great distances.
Does it feel like we're getting further away from it or going closer?
There are too many. It is impossible to tell. But I don't feel them every day. I don't feel them every other day. I don't even feel them every week, but I did just feel one. Perhaps it is the followers of the star awakening more undead, or perhaps they are issuing new orders.
You just felt it now or before when we were fighting?
When you were fighting.
What does that mean?
What's your normal procedure in this crew with information like that?
Procedure?
You
I
don't
would
have-
try to
Oh, right, he's
figure
new.
out what it means. This does not go up to command. Try to see if we could decipher it. Use any of the beneficial info.
Ricky, you had contact with an undead farther than any other within this crew. Did you feel anything?
Yes, her name was Amelia.
Right. Did you feel anything more or sudden? A burst of energy and a compulsion?
I mean, I felt a lot of anger, and I really, really wanted to kill Blackjack.
That has nothing to do with the surge I felt. Perhaps your anger blinded you to any sensations, or maybe it just did not affect you. I suspected it might due to your connection to a ghost that had possessed you, but it seems not. Which is for the best. Probably.
Yeah, I don't think Amelia was controlled by the necromancers. I think she was acting on her own free will.
I need to emphasize, with how strong that compulsion was to the undead in the area, I don't think they get a choice. Not that they would have one anyway, lacking any sense of free will. But I think it is stronger than just a simple compulsion or suggestion.
So we're getting closer to a hub then. At least where they're operating out of, it seems.
Perhaps. Or another one of those towers. At least, at the minimum.
Duly noted. Do me a favor though. The second you feel that again, just let us know if you can. Appreciate it.
It
Very
did
much if
seem,
so.
in the moment, not worth mentioning as you were fighting and such. I will make it a point to speak up next time.
Appreciate you, Regal. Looks like we got some shit ahead of us, folks.
When don't we? Fuck.
Ain't that the truth? Alright. Onward. Onward.
You continue. Finally, after a half an hour of driving, go ahead and mark that down. Simic. We arrive at the Gully Flow Bridge.
Alright. I know I'm gonna sound paranoid now.
Check it for
Check it
again.
ambushing.
Yep.
Sure.
All right.
How do you do that?
I'm gonna go ahead and get out and walk the bridge. And
Are we too close for my scope to be useful here, or would it help?
Down.
So, anything you could use the scope for here, you could do with your own bare-ass eyeballs.
Right.
So-
Okay. So she'd pop out too, and she would look perceptively as opposed to.
Please move your
investigatively.
tokens to where it is that you are searching.
I'm actually still just sitting on
Okay.
the thing at the bottom. What the fuck?
You're sitting on the
Joe's
thing.
looking at the underside, primarily.
Okay.
Rena's gonna come here and just check the structural integrity of the bridge.
The bridge looks remarkably sound. Ren, you notice that immediately. The bridge is very well built. It is very well hewn stone that perfectly meets up to each other at the cracks. It's mortared and constructed pretty expertly. You imagine this bridge has stood for hundreds of years and will stand for hundreds more if it is left alone. If you want to look for...
about it.
Calm down. If you are looking for anything specific, that's going to be an investigation check. Joe, you are inspecting the underside of the bridge?
Yeah.
That's going to be an investigation check.
Okay. Using my dice, I remembered this time.
Said about this little thing,
Careful.
this platform that I'm on. There's nothing
That is
like.
the base of a tower of what's left.
Yeah,
of
there's
or
no
at
like
least a spherical structure.
inscriptions or there's nothing on it. Like
There
right
are
beside
around the edge of that round stone, you see there are broken, like, remnants of concrete where there once was a tower, but it's long gone. You see that there's like scorch marks around the soil around it that's been weathered over for years. If there was once a tower here, of that you are sure. All that is left is its foundation.
Okay.
Joe, did you roll me investigation?
I rolled a 13 for my underbelly check.
And Ren, you
Yeah.
rolled an 8.
I rolled an
Oh,
8
great.
with guidance for any kind of like runes or like traps
We're
on
all
the
gonna
bridge.
die.
Yep.
Yeah. Or it's just a bridge.
Or it's just a bridge. Zed, are you, like, out and looking at this ring?
I was, yeah. I just
Okay.
wanted to see if it looked like any runes inscribed or any way people could pop out or anything of that need. Anything out of the ordinary besides foundation.
Erin's head, like, pops up out of the hatch, and she's just like, y'all see anything?
No.
Mm.
Astra, you're reading the book?
Same as when we left it.
Yep, reading the book.
And Ricky, what are you doing?
I think I would just be by the Brahma, like keeping an eye out, make sure there's no like undead getting too close or anything, as everybody
Okay.
else is.
Ricky, roll me a
Investigating.
perception.
Ricky's doing something actually useful.
Well, except I'm
Wanna
not
dig at
perceptive
me?
at all. So
To dig at. No, I'm not.
Okay.
Wait, you're talking about us inspecting a bridge we've already
14.
inspected.
14. Okay.
13, yeah.
Okay. Alrighty then. I need someone who is not me to roll me a d6.
Dib.
Dibs?
Dibs.
Okay.
You gotta dibs faster.
4?
Quattro.
Okay. Hold on a minute.
I mean, it's
Watching
usually-
Echo's
Whoa,
mouse move always gives me anxiety.
Okay.
Am I rolling anything for this foundation investigation?
Yeah, you can roll investigation for me if you'd like to.
I don't think there's
Well-
anything there, but
Oh, what? Yeah, great rolls, guys.
we're doing great.
Okay. Hold on. We'll roll this here. Okay. Zed.
Huh.
Well, with an 8? None of you rolled anything? Okay. Ooh, all right.
We rolled terrible. We're like, we've checked this place already.
Yeah, we're kind of going through the motions.
Boy,
Never go just through the motions.
Okay.
Calculating class, guys.
No. That's not what's happening.
Oh,
Don't worry.
oh. Believe it or not, I'm still worried. Oh, this little thing.
There is a loud crack. But before you hear it, Zed,
oh no.
a searing pain bursts through your neck and you take 41 points of piercing damage.
Oh, what the
God!
fuck?
Did you hit with a cannonball?
Almost at the exact same time, all of you hear from the distance.
Zed,
Oh.
ouch! You good?
You hear a very guttural noise come out to where he attempted to scream, and it sounds more like a gurgle / fucking yeah.
Oh,
Oh fuck. Astra puts the
Grab
book
my
away.
was that a gunshot? Like, can
You
anybody
recognize
identify
a
the source of the
distant
noise?
gunshot.
That's my thing. I'll shoot them back.
You don't see them.
Do I
Okay,
have
I'm
a
gonna
general
run to.
which side? Do I have a general sense of which direction I got shot from?
Yeah. You feel like the hole in your neck. You look up and around. The way the sound is echoing. Roll me a perception check.
As he's doing
Can
that,
I-
I'm gonna put my hands on his neck and cast Cure
Another
Wounds.
baby.
Rude. I was gonna
Oh.
do that.
What'd you tell me
We
earlier?
We both grab
Dibs
his
back?
neck.
You
Can we
think
all make a
somewhere
perception?
east.
Okay.
Can we all make a
Where's that on the
perception?
map?
It came from a little
Yeah.
bit east.
Anybody else excluding?
Fuck,
Uh,
get cover. And I kind of, as you're doing that, let's tell everybody to get on the fucking west side
We're
of the Brahma.
trying to heal you. You
Come
fuck.
on. B, take one to the fucking back of the dome.
I need someone
perception was
else
a
to roll me a
17.
d6, please.
I rolled really good for you, Zed. I gave you
then
18
healing.
heals.
Cool.
I also
Take the
am giving
healing,
you
but
a
I'm
heal.
telling everybody to go
Which
back.
way is sorry?
No,
which way is
don't
east?
don't heal. She's good. I'm good. Save your heal.
You literally lost 41 points. Take this
We had
13.
20.
Shut up.
I'm full off the 18.
Oh.
We had 26 temp HP.
How do I only?
Anybody
have
rolled a
7?
d6? I rolled a 3.
A 3. Thank you.
Well, then I take that back.
Hold on, I'm
Oh,
rolling
Astra,
perception.
Astra.
I fucking pushed her
Yes.
hand off. What do you
Astra.
think,
Oh no.
As you're like arguing about this heal, you feel a tearing pain rip through your chest. You take 38 points of piercing damage. And then all of you hear another shot.
Okay. Did the
I rolled a
17
27 on
pick up where it
perception.
is?
With a 17,
Natural 20.
you're pretty sure you roll a natural 20 on perception?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay. Both of you are pretty sure it's coming from the east. You are certain it is coming from this tree.
Okay. I'm gonna fire back.
Okay, you don't actually see them.
I know.
Go ahead and make an attack at disadvantage and roll me a d4.
Okay. I'm gonna use my rifle
Ricky will take cover
with
behind the
magic
Brahma.
ammunition.
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
I did.
Ren, you are very much out in the open.
Yeah, I am. I'm running back right now.
What's your movement?
I rolled a
30?
natural 20 and a 19 at disadvantage. So I'm gonna bump that up to a crit for the other 19.
I need you to roll that d4.
You need to roll a d4 to see if you actually hit him first.
I'm so rude.
Okay. You take a shot. You don't hit anything.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna double dash, or I'm gonna dash as an action.
Okay.
Alright. We gotta get back in this thing. At least if we,
Fuck.
in the Brahma.
It's over
at
there.
least-
It's in that tree right out there. She points.
Okay. Let's get a distraction. If I can get in and drive, we can kind of just walk you guys in from the back with cover. I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion, and I'm gonna make it look like a little
Another,
like
like a ricochet bounces off the top of the Brahma's armor, and then you hear,
I'm gonna have a Minor Illusion to try to get a distraction of like a small little halfling, like kind of like Aaron looking, walking off in this direction.
okay, so minor illusion.
I can't do that with Minor Illusion. You're
Yeah,
right, you're
it's
right.
just like a solid object. You can make something appear, but it can't really move, or it's a little tricky to be convincing. If you had silent image or major image, those spells are illusions that can do that.
Why doesn't somebody use that potion and go over
I could,
Ren produces the potion.
but I already know where they are. I just need to get closer and see them.
I'm gonna try
Any-
to time something with Minor Illusion.
Okay. Another
I hear no objections. Joe takes the
ricochet.
potion.
Yeah.
goes
go ahead.
flying off into the sky.
Can I?
Joe drinks the
What I
potion.
What I wanted to do is I wanted to minor illusion
Okay.
to look like the hatch just opened up quick, and as soon as I hear the gunshot let off, I'm gonna try to scurry to actually get into the Brahma from the side over the top.
Okay.
Or do we have a door on this side? Is
You
it on
have.
the other?
There's doors on both sides.
Okay. I'm
You
gonna
guys
go
can
in the
get.
Brahma.
You guys can get in the Brahma from here if you'd
Yeah.
like to.
Yep.
Hold on, Joe.
Whoever's
You're
using
going
the
invisible.
potion, hang
Yep.
off the back. Still give yourself some cover. Unless you
You're
just want
telling
to
me
start
to
moving.
hang off the back? She was gonna just go while
Okay.
they're
Go ahead.
distracted taking pot shots at the Brahma.
Yeah.
So
How
I
big are these
move
rocks here?
30
Can I
feet.
hide behind them safely?
Aaron, get in.
This rock is pretty big. You could hide behind that one.
Yeah, that's where I would go.
It's like a 6-foot high rock.
Yeah.
Aaron gets in.
Aaron, use that cannon. Blow that whole tree off this fucking planet.
All right. She's like starts turning the cannon
Joe.
over to bear.
I've moved and I've action dashed. Can I go again?
No. We're about to
I'm
roll
gonna-
initiative depending on what
I'm
happens
about to.
next.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm about to cast Gift of Alacrity on myself.
I need to know what Ricky and Ren are doing as Zed gets into the Brahma. So, Ricky, what are you doing?
Just to reiterate for you two, my game plan was I'm going to try to walk us, like, slowly take the Brahma and come across and give you guys cover if we can't all fit inside of it. So that is what I said prior to. So I don't know what you guys are doing, but that's just a piece of info.
You can all fit inside it for short periods of time.
Okay. Yeah. Back in.
Ricky, what are you doing? Are you having technical difficulties? Okay. This is a bad time.
Well,
Astra,
while
I need
that's
you to roll me a deck save.
Ah! No! I might be.
They're
quick
behind
here,
us
guys.
too.
Fucking 14.
Got this.
What's your AC?
18 now.
Okay. You take 9 points of piercing damage as another
Oh.
How did
sinks
you go back there?
into your shoulder.
Did I get crit?
Yes.
I
Did
have
also
adamantine
get
armor.
crit.
Okay.
Because then that'll just save Joe the spell slot, because I had 26 temp HP.
So,
just do
in
20
this
points of
particular instance,
Okay.
I'm going to say the adamantine armor didn't affect the shot.
Because it hit
Because
you in your neck.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's fine. No harm, no foul.
Astra, you now, like, you got shot as you were diving into cover.
Fuck.
Okay.
Astrid,
Ren.
did you not come into the thing?
Yep.
What are you
I
doing?
did not get.
Okay,
I
so
should
are
have,
we
but
all
think
getting
about
in the
it.
Brahma?
Yes.
Astra
Yep,
and
seems to
Joe
be the case.
are not.
All right, I get into the Brahma.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I should be in there.
Okay. Ricky, can you hear me now?
Yeah, sorry about that.
I need to know what you're doing.
If there's
in
room,
this-
I will also get in the Brahma. If there's room. Otherwise, I'll hang off the edge.
There is room in the Brahma at the moment. Okay.
See, me and Astrid gave you room in the promo. It's perfect. Fucking blow this motherfucker out of the tree. If Aaron doesn't beat me to it.
I did specify to Aaron to use the thing that does double damage to structures. I literally want to blow that tree up.
She will do that on her turn, which we are
Okay.
rolling initiative now.
Did I get my gift of alacrity off or no?
Sure.
That rolled pretty good. Poor Red.
Yep.
I got a.
Damn, Ricky. Damn, guys. Ooh, natural 20.
I got a 25
Sad.
total.
Ed.
That's the wrong one. There we go. Okay. And then I will roll for everyone else.
You mean the one other person, right?
Everyone? Just the one other. Oh my
That
god.
was so many dice. 3, 6, 9.
I should have gone to the Brahma. I thought I was taking out one sniper, guys. I'm fucked.
Just don't shoot. You're invisible.
Maybe I'll get a good lay of the land before I make any rash decisions. We'll see.
Okay, what's your passive perception, Joe?
Decent. It's 17.
With a 17, you suddenly hear it's subtle, but you catch it because your passive perception's high enough. You hear a
Uh-oh. Are they gonna blow up this bridge?
you don't know, but you hear that.
That I'm about to step on it?
Okay, on his turn, this individual is going to take a called shot.
That's fucking crazy. He beat my 25?
Yes.
Jesus.
Guys are in
Guys are
trouble.
savage.
One moment, please. What's your actual dex score?
14. So
Yes.
25 points.
Yes, he beats your
Okay.
25. Okay. Another shot rings out. Though now that you guys are alerted to the danger, you see a dwarven marksman with a very long rifle
He's
up in a nest in the tree, fires a shot. One of the electrical batteries on the Brahma breaks. Lightning surges over the surface of the Brahma. Anybody who had been hanging on the outside would have taken damage. You now have 5 Banasite batteries instead of 6.
It. Damn, I should have dropped a darkness on that problem like I thought about doing.
He reloads. Zed, it's your turn.
I have fog cloud, but I want her to shoot that fucking thing with a goddamn explosive.
You can put the fog cloud on the back of the Brahma and not cover up the sights. Make it a little harder to hit.
You're driving as well.
I am.
So your movement is the Brahma's movement.
Okay. I want to give Astra some cover too. I'm gonna
Astra's
pop
in
the hat on.
Astra's in cover at least.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Oh, I
She's-
don't know
Worry
if we're
about
getting.
me.
She's
I
behind
don't
a
know if
rock.
we're getting hit
She
from
got
different
shot when she
directions,
was
that's the
hiking
problem.
over the boulder.
So
Yeah.
under this assumption right now, nobody's really to our west.
You have not taken any fire from the west.
Okay, cool.
Your perception checks were good enough to know you think they're in the east.
Okay.
How far does your fog cloud go? Maybe just drop it on the tree.
I can drop it on the tree. Yeah, I want to cast Fog Cloud, and I want it to be. I don't know how to use these tools. Where's the tool?
Because it's still gonna fire a big
You
fuck
can
you missile
hold
at the tree.
control to draw a ruler, and you can see how far your range is from you.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot.
Okay, so what you want is you need a circle. So you go to circle template, you
Yep.
click and drag it to 20 foot, which is about this
It'd be
big, and then you can
40,
place it where
no,
you need it to be.
20 radius.
This is a
would be
20
40,
radius.
Oh, yeah, I'm a meatball, sorry.
So where do you want it to be? You can click and drag the middle,
Yeah,
that square.
Alright, I want majority of this. I want like the front to be poking out. So like this,
The
but I
front of
want
the Brahma?
majority of the Yeah, well, I don't know, man. I'm not
No,
doing it.
that's. I'm with it. I'm just
It
trying to
doesn't. No,
understand
it doesn't.
you.
I still want. I want our fucking bandesite crystals to not be under fire right now, but I want to be able to shoot this cannon.
You want to obscure
Like, I can't
most of
have
the
both.
Brahma, but leave the front of it open.
Yes, I can't have both. Mechanically speaking, it probably just doesn't make sense. Does this range for the cannon? Do I know what the cannon's range is?
Like, way beyond this map.
Infinite. Okay.
It's not infinite, but it's long.
It just keeps going.
It's like, I think its long range is like 600 feet or something like that. Like, don't worry about it.
I don't know what to do.
I understand.
Lost. I don't know, man. If I cast Fog Cloud, sure, I protect us, but then I hinder us more than anything. We can't lose the Brahma. I cast Fog Cloud. We can't lose the crystals. There's no replacing them. There's no nothing. Without those, we don't.
At least not right now. I think it's a fine call.
Yeah.
Give us at least a chance to like figure out what their numbers are, where they're located.
Yeah, I guess like we're just gonna be in it. Sure, right there. I don't care. That's my turn.
Okay.
I don't like being the driver.
Well,
Too much responsibility.
Okay, so you cast Fog Cloud, and the Brahma is obscured.
Yep.
Ricky. You're in the Brahma. It's tense. Fog is everywhere. You can't really see anything. What do you do?
Well, I was looking at looking at my character sheet. I know I had like a great axe or a javelin of returning or something has disappeared. The only reason I bring that up.
You have
something
a
like this.
hand axe
Anyway,
of returning, I believe.
return. Okay. So that helps me know my range on that. I think given Ricky's abilities, I will just use a free action to yell out from the fog. Something like, kind of making assumptions here, but do any of you know Morty? And from there, I'll just ready my hand axe.
Oh my god.
I see something from fog because I'm not really
All
useful
dwarves
in
know
this
each other.
situation.
Sure. You
What?
say you call that out.
I love that.
It's a great play.
There's got to be a reason this is a dwarf and we're running into dwarf things.
I mean, Ricky knew it was a dwarf, right? Or was that somebody else's perception only?
You guys
No,
know
he's
what
right there on the
dwarves look
map.
like.
Okay.
It's right there.
Yeah, you see him.
Oh, okay.
He's
It's right there.
Okay.
You saw him at least before the fog cloud drop, so you know what he looks like.
Okay, cool.
You call that out. Go ahead and roll me a general charisma roll. Just a straight charisma roll.
Oh yeah! Dude, fuck yeah.
Do any of you
Natural
speak?
goddamn 20.
20.
Do any of you speak Dwarvish?
Joe does.
Okay.
I actually think I do.
Do you speak? You speak Dwarvish?
Mm-hmm.
Let's confirm that. You speak Common and Dwarvish. Okay. Why? All right.
You yelled that in Dwarvish?
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Does
must be
anybody
the
know
Christmas
Morty?
effect. I yelled it in
Dwarvish?
Dwarvish.
It's the dwarven curses are the best. We'll just say that.
Okay, so you say. Okay. Do you say that in Dwarvish?
Sure.
Not so much.
Okay, everyone else who doesn't speak Dwarvish hears Gordon can do it now one. And then you hear, how do you know that name?
Oh shit.
Ah, I'll just yell back. We were in Dwarvish, so somewhat German sounding. We were just in the town north of here. Found the name on a note. It looks like they might have been in a bad situation.
Okay. You hear... Tibbles, Tilgraven! And he says, in Dwarvish, "Alas then, to the grave."
Uh-oh.
Wait, a loss then to the grave?
Like, a loss then, period, to the grave. Period.
Seems like they're gonna die fighting for some stupid
I
reason.
don't know. To the rest of the Brahma, I think I just made it worse.
Aaron
I certainly didn't make it better.
Finishes aiming the cannon and is firing at that tree, as you requested.
Yeah.
Except, you're in a fog cloud. So she's going to make the attack at disadvantage, because she's blind. But she knows where the tree was. So she's aiming based off memory, basically.
And she's gonna get 2 natural 20s, right?
She didn't.
Oh.
She whipped hard.
She whiffed pretty hard. She rolled a 5.
I'm gonna inspo it. I have 3. And the fog cloud's my idea.
Okay. Well, it went up to a 7.
Barf.
Worf.
I mean, how hard is it to eat a tree, though?
Probably
We're
a
hitting
Right.
a tree, right?
Probably more than a 7.
on average is like probably 10.
Hold on. I have to roll this because it's dumb. Okay. It has a +8 to hit, which means it's a 15, which does beat the AC of 14, which is what I had originally
Hey.
set. So, the cannon will deal 36 points of bludgeoning damage
That poor tree.
to the tree.
Is that doubled
That was
already?
I rolled it. It gave me a 36 total. So, it was a bad roll, basically.
I think we can get.
However, the tree doesn't have that much hit points, so the tree begins to topple. I need to make a dex save.
And 5 dwarves tumble out.
Maybe.
Just the one.
Oh.
He does take some damage, though, and he's prone. If I can find the prone.
Where are the 8 other dwarves? Fuck.
Don't worry about that yet.
Oh no.
Joe,
Yo.
as Aaron begins to reload, what do you do?
She's gonna go another 30 feet as her movement, and then she's gonna peek over the edge. Does she see anything explosive-y? That would indicate that sound she heard.
Roll investigation.
Okay, I'm rolling. Where's my dice? Come on, dice. Terrible. 9.
A 9?
Yeah.
If there is, like, you still hear that sound, you don't think it's not right here. Like, you're looking over the edge of the bridge. You don't see anything.
Yeah, she's like, I couldn't get down there anyways and deal with it. She'd rather get off the bridge, so she's gonna run another 30 feet. She's not totally off the bridge. Yikes. Yikes on bikes.
Hold on.
Do I see this fucker?
Yeah, you see him. He's prone at the moment. Roll me a perception
Yeah.
check.
Alright, it wouldn't be worth firing right now. It would blow my cover. I'm still on the bridge, so I'm not gonna do that anyways.
Wait,
but I
what
see him.
did you just see on the bridge?
Nothing. She saw
Nothing.
nothing on the bridge.
Okay, gotcha.
15 for my perception.
15. You see hidden underneath what look like basically matte leaf and net covers on the ground in front of you, prone. Again, I can't find the damn prone thing. There we go. you see 3 dwarves. They don't see you, but you see them. They have weapons and they are waiting.
Well, I used my action and my movement, and I'm not going to use a bonus action. Well, Hunter's Mark doesn't count as an attack, right? So
It counts
would
as a
break
spell.
my-
Because it's a spell.
So would that break my...
Yes.
Okay, then I'm not going to do that. So, yeah, still on the bridge. And she's noted these guys, but can't point them out yet. So, she's
Okay.
hopefully going to make it. Because if she showed up right now, she would just take 3 pot shots to the face. So,
That's
she's
true.
not gonna do that.
Yeah, did not do that.
And they're prone. All of them are prone that she can see, so she'd be firing into Squid.
Correct. It is now this dwarven
You're
soldier's
gonna
turn,
run past her.
who's prone. Roll me a stealth. Just
Okay,
because you're invisible, you know, if you don't mind.
Stealth is a +6. Where's my dice? Hey, does anyone want to give me an inspiration? Because I rolled a natural 1 and I don't want to die here.
I have 2 left. Sure.
I would love it.
Go ahead.
Thanks. That's better. 15. Better than natural 1.
15.
Don't you get advantage with? Oh, sorry, no.
I'm not a rogue.
No, I just thought because of invis, but it's just different.
They can't see me, but they might be able to hear my footsteps.
Okay. This dwarven soldier. You see, he's like peering in the direction of the fog cloud. You watch as he pulls out what looks like just a spyglass, and he's trying to get a visual in the fog cloud. He quietly says, "Bornos," which you understand in Dwarven is here. Maybe right or middle.
Who are these fuckers? Fuck them.
Okay. He's holding an action to attack.
Uh-huh. I think the fog cloud was the right call, Teach. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
This soldier. What does he do?
You might be able to use that fabricate too, because I think they're gonna blow up this bridge.
This one crawls forward. And he pulls a parcel out of his pack. It is gray in color. That's what you see. He's prepared something. You don't know what he's going to do. Astra. You are behind the fog cloud.
Yep.
What do you do?
I think you need some hit points, me boy.
Nihoi minoi.
Nihoi, me noi, me boy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna heal myself. With arrows.
Okay.
And I heal for 21.
Sick roll.
Thanks.
As soon as you cast that spell, Astra, you hear, coming from behind this rock, Dorist, Acardia!
Uh-oh.
Which is
Behind which
Dwarvish
Yeah, I'm
for
sorry, behind which rock?
behind this rock.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Not Astra, I'm sorry. Joe, you
I
hear
was like,
someone in Dwarven say, basically, there, Machi! Say, there, magic, in Dwarvish.
Shit. There's a lot of dwarves over here, guys.
yeah.
Retreat.
I'm staying here. I'm staying here. I'm in cover. I'm not. That's why they're.
Okay, you stay there. Alright, I'm gonna roll stealth. Dropping out of this tree, Joe, you spot a dwarf that looks like it's wearing lighter armor. he's creeping, and he's real good at being sneaky. But your passive perception is just that good that you catch him. He creeps up to the edge of the water. He has a rifle in hand. And he, like, just stops right at the edge of the water. He puts the rifle away, and he pulls out a gray parcel of his own.
Oh, great.
Oof. Okay. He's gonna try and long throw this.
Whiff. Whiff.
He throws this gray parcel across the water as hard as he can. It lands just shy right here, and this gray powder in all directions. But it does not accomplish what he wants it to. And he just crouches down next to the water, and you hear him swear in Dwarven. Basically, he goes fucking lot, which is Dwarven for shit. Okay, next.
What happens with that gray powder? Does it just dissipate and there doesn't seem to be
Yeah,
any
it just seems to.
damage, or-
Nothing seems to happen. It just kind of settles on the ground and goes away.
Sus.
Okay. This one. Okay.
Holy fuck, that's a lot of groups. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 7 of them.
Okay. This one gets right up next to the bridge, and you don't see him until he's literally like 10 feet from you over the edge of the bridge. You hear a clockwork winding sound.
Do I have any idea what that could be? As a Serisian.
Roll an intelligence check?
So smart, guys. Ooh, +1. Yikes.
Percent?
12.
Sounds like the winding of a spring.
Hmm. There's mechanics afoot.
Yes. Okay. This one that looks more official. You see he makes a somatic gesture. Joe, you don't know what it is.
Are you sure? I have proficiency in Arcana.
Roll Arcana.
Get those. 13.
He's casting message.
Great. Does he say his message out loud?
No.
Okay.
This mage's turn. He moves up to here. What does he have for this? He has this for this. Okay. I need everyone in the Brahma, including the Brahma, to make a dexterity saving throw.
Is this a magic thing? Because we still have that thing on the thing.
Yeah.
It is, so everyone has advantage.
Hooray!
What is the
Roll
thing on
that.
the thing, by
Rolled
the
like
way?
shit. It's
We have
a
advantage on
anti-magic
spells.
field, basically,
Oh.
on the inside of the Brahma.
Oh, Astro, you're so lucky. Oh my god, okay.
Oh, it just hits her.
Yeah, a fireball suddenly basically filling the fog cloud. You saw the originator of that little red bead was this dwarven mage, Joe.
I got a whole crew.
Ricky,
Oh.
you failed.
That was supposed to be at advantage, but I did it at disadvantage, so
You fool.
it's 2 higher, so 14.
Okay,
Brahma.
the DC is 15.
Shucks.
Fuck it.
I'll bump it to 1. So
Okay.
it passes. I don't want the Brahma to get any more damaged.
Then it needs to.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone who failed, which I think is just Ricky, and I gotta roll for Erin. She immediately nat 20'd. Okay. So everyone who failed takes 28 points of fire damage. Everyone who succeed takes 14.
Who's doing damage for the Brahma?
I got it.
Okay. That was this one that looks like the mage?
No, it's this one back here. The one with sparkles in his hands.
This one?
Yeah,
Okay.
that one.
How
He's
the-
the one who pointed at Astra's magic.
How did he reach us with that?
Fireball has 120 distance.
I
It's
know.
150
He's
distance.
150 out. Oh, is it?
But
Okay.
yeah, there's also feats that increase your spell.
He could be a
cast.
Sure are.
sorcerer too, and he could have
He could
doubled
be.
his
He
range.
could be.
There's plenty of ways to get around that.
That fucker.
Don't worry.
That-
I'm not
that's why
cheating.
I thought. No, I know. That's why I was just making the assumption it was this guy because I thought it was closer.
Ah,
That's all. I was just trying to figure out who actually did it.
Everybody take their damage.
Mhm.
Okay.
Take your medicine.
I can't even get close to them because the minute I do, I'm getting fucked.
I know. That's why I'm like, I can't
what?
fire it right now because there's a
I
lot
got a
of
better game. I got a better game plan.
This one. Okay. This one takes a running jump. He doesn't try to hide at all as he makes this move. He reveals himself as he moves here. And then a strange contraption on his back suddenly ignites with energy. He jumps and launches himself 60 feet. Oh, right here. Onto the edge of the bridge. And he finishes his movement right here. Yes.
Yeah, get him,
Oh.
Astra.
Your ass is mine, bucko.
And he holds an action. All right, Ren.
Okay.
I never rolled. It doesn't need it.
You
Okay,
can
Ren,
get
what are you
out
doing?
of Brahma. You have cover.
Ricky, did you tell us what they said? Like,
No,
Yeah,
she
I
just said
was
she
sure
made
She
it
just
Yeah.
said
worse.
I made it worse.
That's true. Yeah.
you didn't tell us exactly what they said or what you said.
No, I don't think there would have been time. I mean, if we're doing.
He did.
second
She did
scenario,
not.
I would've just-
She
Okay.
did not relay every word they said. That.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
It was just dwarvish
but I gotta-
noises because they had a
but I
back and
gotta
forth
peek.
at least twice, and then she said I made it worse.
But I got a peek at like it was dwarves that were firing at us.
You know it's a dwarf. You saw for sure the dwarf in the tree before the fog cloud went down.
Okay. What? I'll turn to Ricky. What did they say exactly? What did?
It just sounds like if Morty's dead, they're gonna kill everybody.
They're friends of the dwarf we saw.
Seems like it.
All right. I use an action to turn into the dwarf we saw. To shape change.
Okay.
You don't know what he sounds
Speak
like. but-
Dwarvish, though?
You are wearing the uniform of the Serisian army.
Yep.
He's defected.
Okay.
Yeah,
He
I know
also
this.
He's a dwarf who doesn't speak Dwarvish now.
Do you speak Dwarvish?
Nope.
All right. Good luck.
Oh no!
It might buy us some time if he pops out and he's like, wait. And they're just like, what?
I'm just gonna keep this form just in case.
Maybe spook.
Okay.
I
So
will
you
say,
look like Morty at the moment.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. And I'm gonna hold. Well, no, I use my action to change. I'm
did.
just gonna. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So you now look like a dwarf.
Yep.
All right. Noted. Bonus action movement. Anything?
Nope. Just gonna stay in here, wait for a plan to be done.
imagine us.
Okay.
I got
Plan.
something.
Oh shit, us with a plan.
Top of the order. The marksman stands up.
After falling out of the tree.
I mean, it did damage to him. He didn't like it. He's going to use this feature. Yes. He was stealth.
Huh. Oh, I want to say one thing's when
You see him move
Ren-
this direction, Joe, and then he vanishes from view.
When Ren changes, like like the skin just kind of like transforms into this dwarf, but around his head, it just kind of like you see this sort of like crown kind of reveal itself, and then the skin goes over the crown.
Ew. You're yucky.
For all the people that in, for all the people in the Brahma, and you see kind of like this crown has been stitched into his head.
Quick question, Zed. Did you roll a concentration check on Fog Cloud from that minor damage you took?
Did not. I have
Please do that, DC 10.
Yeah, I'm good.
I figured you would be, but we gotta do
Yeah.
these things. All right,
Mobile cast. I completely forgot. That's my bad.
your turn, Zed. What are you doing?
Alright, so I don't know how this works thematically, but pissed and kind of fucking feeling like we're getting fired upon from everywhere. I'm going to recast Fog Cloud. So I'm assuming it dissipates the one we have, right?
Yeah, it immediately drops
So
as soon as you cast a
thematically-
concentration spell.
As soon as I swipe my hands in the air, the fog cloud from around us gathers, and I am going to let me do the measurement. I'm casting it at 3rd level. So it is 60 feet.
What's the range?
60 radius.
It means the range
So,
to drop.
Jesus.
Yeah, how far from you?
Oh, I'm sorry, 120 I can cast.
Okay.
And Joe's like, fuck.
Oh my god, I just made a huge second one, sorry.
Okay.
1 second.
As you do that, I have
I'm
really
assuming the held actions.
I have a bad news. This scout's held action of the gray packet, the fog, and he just immediately turns, pulls a cord out of the packet, and throws it towards this, what he thinks is maybe the middle of the fog cloud. It doesn't really matter. What's your what's your spell DC?
Like my save DC?
Yes.
17.
The spell is dispelled. As the gray powder lands just somewhere in the fog cloud, it seems to expand.
Reroll it. I want this to work.
Okay, I'll reroll.
Last inspo.
My last inspo.
It got better. I'm sorry.
Aw.
I rolled-
Reroll it. No, I don't have a reroll.
Sorry.
Can I push it?
You could.
I've got an inspo if you
Oh, no.
want it,
Push it,
dude.
push it, push it, push it.
You
push
cannot.
It,
Or-
You
and
cannot
he's only
inspire
one on
more
it.
than
Oh
one.
yeah, you can't. Yeah, you
Fine.
can't. Yeah, stack.
Do you-
Let's just deal with this.
Yeah, that's fine.
He dispels the fog cloud using this packet of gray powder that seems to, as soon as it hits the magical effect, the gray powder suffuses all the way through it, and the fog is immediately dispersed.
So it's like kitty litter to a liquid spill.
I'm going
Sure,
to...
in this case.
With my bonus action, I am going to quicken another one.
Okay?
These people.
Fuck
So
you, guy.
he dispels it and he's like, oh, right. Another fog.
Because
Oh,
I'm
this
petty
guy's
like
fucked.
There's a brief second where Joe's like, "Whoa, I can still see," and then it's gone again.
That's amazing. Okay,
that. Do I burn two spells on that?
you
Yeah.
do.
What about
Okay.
second fog cloud?
That is perfectly fine. What's our movement on the Brahma? Can you just move us full move? God damn it, get me off of the fucking measurement tool.
It can move 40 feet.
Can you just move us 40 feet towards, like, this guy?
Hold on. Like that?
Yeah, that's fine. Second, is this exactly where I want it? Yeah.
I just imagine this guy's like, all right, open fire, everybody. And then he turns around, sees the fog cloud. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's kind of what's going through his head. He's now standing alone in front of a Brahma.
Idiot.
And at the end of my turn, I'm gonna look at whatchamacallit, at Aaron and go, I think it's a good time for the fire bursts or scatter rounds. Your choice.
All right.
Hope it doesn't
I
get
got-
me.
I got all. Oh my god! I forgot you're in there.
Yeah,
I
but I'm
have
like
no
double
idea where you are.
invisible. Yeah,
I
you
have
don't know
no
where I am. It's a
idea where
completely
you're at.
valid point. I'm gonna hopefully use this fog to my advantage.
Yep. That's my turn.
He said, "Oh my god, I almost
Hey,
killed
Joe, 1v1 that sniper.
I'm
Fucking
gonna
bet you win.
get his ass.
Fucking bet
I'm
you
actually
win.
I'm going for the leader looking fuck, but yeah, if I get that sniper in my scope.
Ricky, what do you do?
Yeah. This the one guy I can see.
Yeah, he's just standing there.
Okay.
He
so-
looks real,
yeah,
like,
okay.
he's like looking back behind him. Oh.
Oh, I'm in.
From the picture, it looks like he only has ranged weapons. Does Ricky know? Like, do I know what I see in terms of? I size him up.
He has
for
a sword on
weapons
his
I see?
belt. He
And a jetpack,
does, okay.
apparently.
he does. He has a weird contraption on his back. You'll
Okay.
know, like, you don't know what most of his shit is. I'm gonna say that.
Okay.
I will warn you, he does have his rifle at the ready.
He is holding
Oh,
an action,
okay.
so you're gonna get shot if you stay.
Fucking rage.
Okay, yeah. So if I just like run right at him.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
So what I'm
if
gonna
he
do is
shoots
like
at you
pop.
and you're raging. You'll
I mean,
take
I
it.
just got hit for that entire. I failed
true.
that save.
That's true. That's true.
Okay. So I think Ricky pops up. I look out. I see a fog cloud. I don't really know what's going on. I see this guy standing there. So I am just gonna throw my hand axe at
Okay.
him.
As soon as you're making an attack on him, he's gonna have an opportunity to make an attack on you.
He's holding his action, so you should rage first.
He's holding his. Yeah. Okay. You know what? This is. I'm playing. I'm not playing this as Ricky. I'm playing this as like a player. Ricky would immediately rage, jump out, and just run at him with my great axe out.
Yup.
Okay, he's making an attack on you because
Yeah.
you're very much an open target.
I
Rajay
rage and then
first,
I
right?
run.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Always Rajay
Rage.
first.
Yeah.
Okay. He levels the rifle at you and fires as you're running towards him. You take 13 points of piercing damage.
She's got magic armor. Does that matter?
No.
Oh.
I hit. I
But
super
piercing,
hit.
so
I'm
it's
sorry. I rolled like a 25 to hit.
Yeah, but it. Okay.
So
But
it is
it's
piercing,
half.
so it's
So
halved.
6.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's 6. Okay.
Welcome up.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna run with this guy, and I'm gonna recklessly just swing my great axe.
Move your token to where you are.
Boom.
Let me just. Yeah, you're within range. Go ahead.
Okay. And then that.
Look away, pony boy. Wait,
Yep. Yeah.
Wrong movie.
I was
Yeah.
about to say, what?
I mixed 2 movies together.
Yeah, you did.
Impressive.
I meant your gold pony boy.
There you go.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, chop his dwarven face off.
Sensing
Okay.
some pent up emotions here.
Ugh.
Hell yeah.
So plus the 2 for rage.
Okay,
think-
so
Yeah, I
26.
think, Yeah.
Okay.
So that's like the one direction, and then I'm just gonna bring it back recklessly in the other direction.
Bring it around town.
Then you do this. No.
And this.
Okay. 23 hits.
Welcome up.
Plus 2.
Plus the
13.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Roll me a d4. One. Roll me a dexterity save.
But
she
can
hit
she
the
see it coming?
jetpack and it makes it explode.
She hit the jetpack and it's going to explode.
But can't you see it coming?
You get advantage because I don't think
You succeeded. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
as you slash through this dwarven scout-looking fellow, your axe cleaves through him, and then on the second pass through, the axe bites through a hose. But you didn't see that happen, but you suddenly hear... And as that happens, the dwarf looks down and he looks up at you, and then just... The jetpack detonates.
Motherfucker's definitely dead.
You are warned enough, but as the jetpack explodes, you do take some damage regardless.
Fuck that guy, though.
You take half of
It's dwarven confetti now.
5, 6, 12, 20 damage. You take half of 20 force damage.
So 10.
Okay.
The glorious pink mist.
There's nothing left of that dwarf.
Aw, buddy.
He is
Yeah.
just gone.
Suck it.
Dude, I just turn to the Brahma and like I'm shaking my hands as I'm just like covered in dwarf gut.
Dwarf gore.
Okay.
Here's rigging covered in guts. Feels great.
It's Ricky's natural state of being.
All right. Next. Aaron's turn. Where am I shooting?
Where you saw him.
All right. She loads.
I'm sorry, Beth.
This will be great.
I don't know
worry
where
about
you are.
it. No, can you see me on the
I-
board?
No, we
No,
don't.
Amazing.
I don't know where
I
you
love
are.
it. I love it so much.
So she's loaded a canister shell.
Bring it.
She's gonna aim it where she saw those, like, where you pointed that out, this way.
I'm only close to one of them.
Yeah, I need a deck save.
Yeah, this is a big fucking cone of fire. What do you mean?
Oh,
If I'm not mistaken, the fire
I'm
burst is
good at-
100 feet or so.
I'm good at
150
dex saves.
feet.
Hold on.
150, god damn.
No, 50
we
foot,
have a-
15
I rolled
foot
50.
wide ray.
Yeah.
an 18.
You succeed, so you take half damage.
Hooray!
It's still
Oh, and
gonna
if,
hurt.
if it's fire, I quarter it. 'cause
It's
I'm
not fire.
Shit.
It's piercing. It's a
Owie.
can. It's like a huge. It's the biggest shotgun shell you've ever heard of, basically.
Oh, she's doing the scatter.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Dick.
I gave her dealer's choice.
Aaron's
She's
always
trying
wanted
to hit
shoot
all
me.
of them,
Yeah,
Um,
no, that makes sense.
so they need to make deck saves too. That scout succeeds. The soldier natural 20'd.
Spry motherfuckers.
Okay. So that's 2 failures and 2 successes. All
I
right.
succeeded too.
I'm
Alright.
proud of you.
Only
Still
lose
gonna hurt.
half of my arm. For Bluey.
Okay. That's 33 points of damage. You have that because you
So
succeeded.
16.
Yeah. So this guy takes 16.
Still got temporary hit points.
This guy
Fine.
takes 16. This guy takes 33.
Fuck that.
And this guy takes 33. Okay. The cannon, the whole ground rumbles and shakes. Joe, how are you looking?
I had temporary hit points from Ricky's
You had
delicious dinner. I'm
26
not even
and
into
18,
my
yeah.
regular.
Okay. Aaron begins reloading. Joe, it's now your turn. You're in fog.
Well,
You can't see shit.
Sheesh. I sure am, but I don't need to see to drop a spike growth on where I last saw these fuckers.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that. It's gonna go. Fuck. Where'd my template go? Oh, there it is.
You are no longer invisible.
Yes. And she's going to use that to. She's gonna strafe to the right after she drops it.
Roll a deck
The
save.
thing. Okay. Plus 9. Dirty 20.
Okay. You do not trip over the edge of the bridge. I need you to roll me athletics as soon as you get over the side.
Okay.
It is
Okay.
not easy ground to climb on.
Ooh, that's a natural one.
Okay.
Boyos. So
Roll
far,
me
two.
another dexterity save.
Oh, natural 20 for a 29.
Okay, as
What?
soon as you get over the edge of the bridge, you have no footing at all. Your feet slip out from underneath you, and you tumble down into the rapids of the river below. You basically manage to catch yourself before going over the falls, but you do take 14 points of bludgeoning damage as you fell down into the river.
Okay, I need to make a con save to make sure my spike growth stays up. So it's a 10.
That is the DC. Yeah, you maintain concentration on the spike growth. Now that you are in the water, I'm going to need you to make a concentration check every round that you're stuck in this water. It is rapids. It is blasting you in the face extremely hard. You're having a hard time holding on where you are.
Yeah, I will attempt to get out when I can, but I wanted to say, the ground where the spike growth lands, any creature that can't see the area at the time the spell is cast must make a wisdom perception against my save DC to even recognize that the terrain is hazardous.
Alright, so I realize that they are in heavily obscured fog, but these three individuals were literally in it when the spike growth surged up around them.
Right, but they don't know what direction is out of it, I suppose.
Sure, but they are aware that they're in a spike growth.
Yeah, it's because prickly boys.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's fair. Fine. That's my turn.
Okay.
I rolled into a stream, so now they don't even know where I am.
Okay. This soldier is in the middle of the spike growth. He's unhappy about it.
Difficult terrain, 2d4 every 5 feet.
He can only move 5 feet if he doesn't stand.
He doesn't say anything. He doesn't move.
Just like, ow.
He does not move. He stays right where he is. Those of you with decent perception can hear him say in Dwarvish, "Can someone get rid of this, please?" That's what he waits, basically. This soldier does the same. A minute, two. They don't move. they do not have any dispelling packets, so they are remaining where they are. Astra.
Astra's gonna tap on the living armor, and she's gonna go, I think I'm gonna call you whole, and I don't know how this is gonna work, so let's go.
Whole?
Yeah.
Like,
Whole.
Do I have a
Ship's
hole?
hole?
Oh,
No.
hull.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I thought you said whole too.
Hole.
Oh.
I
I'm
do
gonna cast
have at least
polymorph
4
on
holes.
myself.
Okay, so polymorph is different than your wild shape. The living
Yeah, I
armor
know,
does
I
not
know.
change with you when you polymorph.
Right.
What are you polymorphing into?
You know,
You
the
know
young
what
black
he
dragon.
is. You know what he's polymorphing into.
Okay, I'm sorry for asking.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Next
That's literally
level, it's
the
gonna
thickest
change.
fucking
When I'm
thing.
level 8, it's gonna change.
What's it gonna be?
You'll see.
Okay, young black dragon. Okay, let me just pull that over here.
Can Ricky see me in the rapids?
No.
Does any
You're like under the bridge.
inventory check? Does anybody have any bombs left or anything? I don't remember.
Ah.
I don't think I do, but
We hucked all those.
You're the
Never
bomb.
had a bomb.
There you go. Young black dragon.
Ah.
I have a
Okay.
chunk of jade, I don't know why.
so it's the cloud fog is a 20-foot up, so you can just a FYI for you.
The chunk of jade was Jasper.
That gave me an aneurysm.
Really?
All right. We're gonna move.
How high are you
we're
flying up, or are
get
you
it.
staying like 5 feet off the ground? Or are you walking?
I'm gonna fly.
I figured as
Really?
much, I just need to know the height.
Yeah. So if it's on top of this rock, it'll probably be 5 feet off the ground.
Noted.
We're gonna move right.
You should be able to move it. Yep.
Yeah, I was just measuring it out.
Okay, you're blind.
Yep.
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah, but they have no idea there's a dragon in there with them.
And
They know something.
They hear wings.
They
What the fuck?
okay, so just DM to players. You're aware they're aware when big spells are cast.
yeah, as when I healed earlier, they pointed out my magic.
Yeah.
Just making sure that's clear because
Yeah.
that's a big deal. Okay. Astra, you fly in, you can't see shit. That's your action and movement. Okay. This scout will jump pack 60 feet. No, he's way too high. I was going to say you might have an opportunity attack, but no, he's way above you, unfortunately. As he does, he sees the Brahma, and he's going to take a shot. First, he will bonus action, cast a spell on himself. Okay. That's a 22 to hit the Brahma, which certainly hits. Then the second attack. Okay. Does not hit. The Brahma takes...
Get him, Ricky.
10 plus... The Brahma takes 17 points of damage. Second attack missed. The Scout, that's his... He jump packed. He still has his base movement. He will go... there. This Scout. The Scout is going to jump pack 60 feet. Sees he's gotten a little too close. He's going to shoot Ricky. First, he will do the same thing as the first one, cast a spell on himself. Okay. Ricky, does a 20 hit you?
Yeah.
Does an 18 hit you?
Yep.
Okay, both hit you then. The first one gets a d8. 13. You take 19 points of damage from the first attack.
A type that I have.
Yeah, you have that. And then...
Yep.
And then I can do math. 14 points of damage from the second attack.
Okay.
Seeing you're still standing, he runs up this way.
Hey, did you have your temp HP? I feel like you should be higher.
She lost a lot of it in the battle.
In the fight, like
Before.
I didn't take
Oh,
any
yeah,
hit
yeah, yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah,
zombie
yeah.
fight,
Yep. Sorry.
so I had all of my temp HP.
Okay, I need to read the spell. Do I have to... Ends 1? Hang on.
What?
I need to read the effects of Dispel Magic, okay? Calm down. I need to know if it hits everything or just one.
And do they have to see
One
it?
magical effect.
Yeah, one magical effect within range. Okay,
I have the spell.
thank you. The leader charges a gray packet
I hate him.
and throws it in the middle of the... Basically, he just drops it in the middle of the spikes right in front of himself. You feel your concentration on that spell end.
There's no DC.
Not for a second level spell.
Oh.
Spell
Sag.
magic is third.
Sag.
Then he stands up, shucking off the cover, the camouflage, but he's still unable to see anything.
At least he couldn't get rid of the fog cloud because of my spike growth.
It's true, he had to pick.
I'll take it.
He moves.
I wanted them to be meat grinder did.
They are much more intelligent than undead. I'm sorry.
Ah, heckums.
They didn't know how big the spike growth was on each one, so they chose not to die to it. the mage will actually cast Dispel Magic on the fog cloud,
Son of a bitch.
and it goes
But
away.
it's a DC.
No.
It's a 3rd level. He cast it at 3rd level.
I don't know anything.
The packets are basically a 2nd level Dispel Magic. His spell is Dispel Magic. Able to see clearly now. Ricky. Oh, no, the dragon.
Yeah.
The marksman is attacking you from ambush. Roll me a perception check, please.
Sure. Nope.
You do not see him, so if he hits, it is a crit. That's super hits. It's like a 28. He reveals himself here. Yeah. "36 points of piercing damage to your draconic form."
Yeah.
And
And
he-
here's the wisdom save. Boy,
Wisdom.
What?
Ooh.
Wisdom save?
it's
Do
concentration.
you want an
You mean a con
you want an
save?
inspiration?
Yeah. Oh, con save. Well,
It
it's
doesn't
still a
matter.
double nat
It
1.
still failed. But
Yeah,
someone's
miserably.
can probably inspire you if you'd like.
I don't got
Yeah.
nothing.
Do you want an inspiration?
I would love
I have one.
I don't wanna.
It is yours.
And
Then I don't have one.
Oh,
I should also be using the dragon's con and not
Also,
right?
sure, but a nat 1 is still a nat 1. But
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
you
yeah,
should be using the Dragon's Con. It's polymorph. It is.
that's better.
Why are you rolling an advantage?
I have
Warcaster.
Warcaster.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I answered my own question. He attacks you again.
Success. Oh no.
Yeah, but he's not hidden.
It's not a crit
Oh.
this time.
It was what, 36 you said?
Yes. That's a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
19. 24 points of damage.
Okay. And just like that, I am under half health as a dragon.
The marksman is scary. Ren,
All right. Well,
there's no hiding
Okay.
anymore.
yeah, yep. Gonna go 30 feet out of the Brahma, and then bonus action Misty Step right behind this dwarf, and I'm gonna lay into him.
You anime teleport behind him.
Yep.
No,
Do you like hold the
yeah.
greatsword sideways behind you as you do?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Uh,
Now that the fight has gotten a little spicier, go ahead, make your attack.
okay. Oh my god. 12. Please.
12 doesn't hit.
Yeah. Natural 20.
There you go.
Nice.
You just had to get mad at your dice. Show him who's boss.
Yep.
Okay, roll the image.
Why did I do that
And then
way?
roll
Okay.
badly.
No. 12
No.
plus
It's 12 plus 12,
Oh.
24 points of
yeah,
slashing damage.
24. And an action surge.
Yeah.
Yeah, well worth.
Burn his Anki.
Yep. 22.
That hits.
14.
14 points of slashing damage. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Last one, natural 20 again.
Whoa.
Okay. Jesus Christ. All right.
Save some crits for us.
24 again.
Ren, roll me a dex save.
Oh,
Okay.
you're gonna hit his backpack.
There's a very specific rule to blow up this backpack, and both of you keep hitting it. Okay. You succeed.
The crit.
You have to deal like more than half his damage in one round, basically. More than half his HP. 6. Jesus Christ. That's a success, so you take half of this, which is good. 11, 17, no, 16, 19, 24, 29 points of force damage.
Okay.
As the jetpack
14?
explodes. 29 halved is 14 rounding down, yes. And that, a scout is gone. A black scorch mark on the ground where he was.
All right. If I could rage, I would rage, but I can't, and that's my turn.
The other scout in Dwarvis says, "That's not Morty!"
Oh yeah, that's Morty. I forgot he looks like Morty.
I forgot. That's a tall
I'll
ass.
do my best zombie impression. Just back
As
at
you
him.
just misty stepped. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Roll me a performance at disadvantage.
Maybe I'll natural 20 twice.
Wait, I have advantage when I shape change. So this is
Uh,
a roll, right?
No,
No,
this
I
is
think-
disadvantage.
Okay. 12.
He's not convinced.
All right.
Okay.
Let's have some fun here.
The marksman is gonna.
How does he go twice? Someone.
He held his action to fire. As soon
This
as
guy?
he's. The marksman held his action as soon as he saw his enemy. The dragon appeared, so
So
he
it's
used
his
his action
last-
to shoot it.
Oh, that makes so much sense. I'm sorry.
Now he gets to use his turn again. And I don't... He's going to shoot the dragon.
Yeah.
But it's not an ambush, so it doesn't get the crazy bonuses. But I rolled a natural 20.
Stop it! I don't have anything to help with that.
Got nothing, Chief.
Yeah, no, shoot me right in the fucking face.
I am going to shoot you right in the fucking face. I'm sorry.
Echo shouldn't have gotten those dice from his sister.
Yeah, I'm
They're
gonna talk
brutal.
to your sister. This is bullshit.
35 points of piercing damage.
Ouch! At least you're eating shots that other people might die for.
Does a 17 hit?
No, it does not.
He misses the second
There
shot.
you go.
The marksman will then run using his feature here. Runs this way and will stealth.
Does he go above 17?
You're in the rapids right now.
You can't
Shut
see
up.
shit. You cannot see anything.
You
You're in a
can't see shit.
ravine.
You're
I have
a
an 18
ravine.
passive. Do I see him?
No, you don't see him. He rolled
Why?
better than that.
Yeah, I have 20 health. I hate him. too.
Challenging me for my rifle supremacy.
Did 100 damage.
Zed.
You know what I'm about to say.
No, I don't.
You're gonna fall.
I
cloud
hit.
again?
There are
Fog
so
cloud.
many things.
Fog cloud, fog cloud.
You fog cloud again? Okay. How many of those do you have?
This is the second level only now. I have
Those
lots
are
of
big.
spell slots.
Okay.
Yeah.
used to-
He's a sword
Swordlock.
lock. Yeah.
I still have 2 second levels and 5 first levels left.
Okay.
You can fog cloud all day, baby.
No, but good try.
And so that's my
And
action.
they're gonna have to run out of those little packets eventually.
And I'm gonna tell Aaron, hold down the fort. Wait, how far away are you?
All right. You want me to drive?
No, just shoot things.
Okay.
I'm gonna run over to Ricky, and I am going to bonus action do Fey Gift. I'm gonna give Ricky and myself this much temp HP. So
Okay.
we both get 7 temp HP.
Okay.
Thank you.
Barb needs some help. Good
Take this some
God.
cover if you need it. And that's my turn.
All right.
I don't know if you have healing potions. I do have 2 on my belt if you decide you want to take one.
Okay.
They're all yours if you want it. And I kind of just present the healing potion on my side. And that's my turn.
Okay. Ricky, you can use your free action to collect an item, which in this case is the proffered healing potion.
If that's a free action, yeah, I'll grab one of those potions. And then I am going to run 30 feet. Change that. Run 30 feet to here. I believe that's 30 feet.
Yep.
One more up. Which gets me within range of this guy. I'm gonna throw my hand axe at that guy.
Okay.
I guess it's this.
That will miss.
This. Do I get 2 actions with that, or it's
You
only
get 2
melee,
attacks. It returns to your hand immediately after you...
Right? Chuck it right back at him.
Okay.
Nice.
That hits.
Nice.
Roll damage.
And then, is it, since it's an axe of hurling, is it an extra 1d6?
Yes.
I can't remember.
It is an
Okay.
extra damage die of the axe, so 1d6.
Okay. So, an extra
Plus
1.
2.
Okay, so then plus your rage, so a total of 11. Okay, got it.
And then I, with my remaining 10 feet, would like to just dive into the Brahma.
Yeah, that's fine. You do that.
You can also bonus action your potion.
Yeah.
You can
You
do
just
that.
have to roll.
Oh,
for
is it a bonus action?
You
Okay,
can
it
drink
would
the
be a bonus
potion as a
action.
bonus action, but you have to roll to heal, so it's 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
If
You're
you use an
basically
action. And then
chugging
if
as
I
much
heal.
as you can in that bonus action.
Okay, or if I do an action, do I get, like, the full effect?
If you
Yes.
spend an action, you get all 10.
Got it. Okay,
But you
I'm
used your
gonna
action
jump
to
in the
attack.
Brahma. Yeah, I'm gonna jump in the Brahma and hold on to that potion for
Okay.
next round.
You do that.
I'm super low. Yeah.
Alright. Erin's turn. She's just gonna shoot in the same place again.
Mhm.
And
Because
now I'm not in the way.
you're not in the way, thank goodness.
I'm in the river.
She calls out, "We only have 2 canister shells left. Is it worth it?"
Fucking send it.
All right. Boom. Just doesn't argue. Okay. Success. Failure. Success. 4d10 plus 7.
Come here, Heim. I hear you yelling.
Meow.
These are the scatter shots. You said we have 2 left.
Yes.
Well, 1 now.
Okay. 29
I
points of
know.
damage to this guy. Half of that. So 13 and 14. Okay. That's Erin's turn. She begins reloading. Joe, you're in the river. I need you to make an athletics check.
Okay. I'm not really good at that, guys.
Get them legs moving.
Time to wish me luck.
I need to get you like a grappling gun.
16.
16. You do not go tumbling down the rapids.
Hooray! Okay, I would like to get out of the water.
Okay, roll a strength
Do I
save.
need... Okay. Okay, I'm actually not bad at those.
That's good.
Unless I roll a 2. It's a 6. 6 total.
Your movement is 0. You are stuck.
I'm just holding on.
You're barely holding on right now.
Okay. So,
You're not done yet. I need you to make a con save.
okay. 13.
You take 1 point of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Guys, this is bad news. Bear.
Yes. It is bad. Yes, you are in rapids above a waterfall.
None
I-
of us even knew you were there either.
I
Not
am
one of us knows.
rapidly
Is Joe gonna
understanding the
die?
severity of the situation. Maybe you
Yep.
just need to chill.
We
Okay.
don't know if she's down there.
Yeah, shush. So, I'm stuck.
You have spent your action attempting to climb out of the rapids.
Aww. Douche.
What?
What?
What the fuck?
I wanted to do something on my turn, not struggle.
Well, you should have thought about that before you
I
did your
didn't
thing.
think I was gonna fall.
Well, there's your problem.
That didn't look like a cliff with a waterfall.
Oh, you just
It
stopped being a
definitely
sassy asshole.
It definitely did. You didn't need to jump
damn.
off
You
that.
still have a bonus action if you have anything that you want to spend it with.
Cry.
Of course, the free action. No, I can't. Yeah, no. I'm just hanging on for dear life, but I'm trying not to make any noise because I don't want them to shoot me while
Okay.
I'm down here.
Fish in a barrel, literally.
You're right. Cry is the free action. Sobbing is the bonus action.
I'm
Joe,
not sobbing yet.
roll me a perception check at disadvantage.
14.
You see smoke out underneath the bridge, right from underneath the middle of it. You can't see exactly what it's coming from. The water is making it too difficult to tell details. But you do see something is under the bridge that shouldn't be there.
Yeah, if this bridge blows, I'm also doomed because I'm downriver. Cool.
Yeah, you are.
You were in a real bad situation.
I'm between a rock and a potential bomb. Hi, buddy.
This
And a
soldier
waterfall.
I have
stands up.
Heimdall, though. Everybody look. Heimdall.
He will action dash and
I'm
do
down.
here.
Look. Oh, right there. Big orange. Whoa.
Astra,
Nope. Yeah.
it's your turn.
You said
No,
Astra.
it's just me being
I thought you were
punished.
gonna shoot me again. I was like, fuck.
No, they
Um,
ran out of the fog cloud.
Buddy, stop it.
Okay, so if I
You
fly
don't see
up
him.
above, I've seen him there before, though, didn't I?
Yeah, you're aware he's there. I'm just saying you don't have eye contact on him right now.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I'm trying to fly above him where he was before. How high can I get above him?
What's your flight?
I have 80.
You can
like,
get up to
55 away.
you can probably get up to like 70 above him.
All right, well that's what we're gonna do. 70 feet above him,
Okay.
and it's a free action to drop a spell, right?
You can drop concentration as a free action, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna drop concentration and then immediately turn into a polar bear and fall on him.
Oh my god.
Okay.
70 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, you're BG3ing this.
Will you stop it?
Okay, so you drop dragon form,
Heimdall.
Do you have the equation for the
turn
weight
into
of a polar bear?
polar bear. So roll me 14d6.
I think that's
A
a
lot of
pretty good
sixes.
roll.
60.
Only 2 1s.
I'm
5
gonna
sixes.
give him a dexterity save at disadvantage because he doesn't actually see very well.
Who expects a falling polar bear, right?
That's a very D&D sentence.
You are also going to take this damage, though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. That's good.
I expect.
Okay, he rolled a 6, so he takes full damage. I can't. There we go. Okay. And you take 60 damage.
I'm
How
still
much
a
of that
polar
carries
bear.
over to you? Oh my
no,
god,
he doesn't.
really?
You know.
Holy shit.
Okay, so you have 13 hit points. He's still alive.
Yeah,
But there's a polar bear on top.
Yeah.
It's true. Yes.
He is directly under me, so I'm gonna bite him.
Maul
prone?
him.
Maul.
He was
Yeah.
already prone, so.
Oh, that must hurt.
We still get
So
it.
bad.
So it's foggy, but he's prone, so is it cancel
It's a straight
out
roll.
first roll?
Imagine laying on the ground and a bear falling on you.
16.
Misses.
Damn.
Fuck. And then claw attack.
That'll hit.
Yeah, 20.
That hits, yeah.
For 11 points.
11 points of damage. He's still alive.
Fuck!
It doesn't look good, but he's still alive.
Suddenly there's gonna be an elf on him, and he's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
That's my turn.
Okay. The scout. He fucking. He sees the fog cloud appear. He sees the Brahma moving. He engages his jump pack. As he does, he throws a gray packet into the middle of the fog cloud. You said a second level?
Yeah.
It dispels the fog cloud.
Hopefully there's a bear.
He sees a bear on top of his sergeant. He's gonna shoot you twice. Oh no, he only has one shot. He used the packet. He has one shot. Sorry. I'm getting overzealous here with these features on these unique monsters I've created. That's a natural 19.
Yeah, that is.
Even to polar bear armor.
It's
I
like
only
a
have 15, but yeah. Polar bear has a 0 to dex, believe it or not.
Yeah, it's not great. Trust me, Wake knows. You take 14 points of piercing damage.
Oh, that just
so
ticks you
1
down,
HP,
Astra.
Yep, 1 HP to my actual HP.
Okay, so
And Astra comes back.
no longer a bear, now Astra.
Sitting on
Okay.
top of this dwarf.
Yep, sitting right on top of him. I just go, hello.
The dwarf looks at you. He looks furious and very injured. He says something in Dwarvish. Do you speak Dwarvish?
I fuck no.
Yeah, you don't know what he says.
Is me or Ricky here?
You don't hear shit.
You don't. You can roll a perception
Hear
if you
the
like.
rapid. Hold on. 12.
Okay.
Be nice to me. I'm gonna die.
He says, "Straka sig tillbaka, reformer ved uppbytingen," which is Dwarvish for retreat, reform at the whole point.
He wishes.
I mean, he says that.
Wishingly.
The scout then will move, plus Zephyr. So he goes here.
These guys are gods.
They're strong.
A 50 feet dwarf movement?
He cast Zephyr Strike on the
Zephyr.
previous turn.
Oh, whoa.
Doubles his movement.
That's what I was about to say. That's the fucking quickest little legs I've ever seen.
Artie should take note.
Artie with Zephyr Strike. Oh.
The sergeant, who's underneath you, Astra.
Ah.
He rolls his shoulders and seems to just like flex, and he suddenly looks hardier as he heals himself with the second wind.
Ooh, you got a fighter under you.
Well, okay.
Yeah, he looks much better. Okay. He stands up, because you're not actually holding him. And he does not pull out a rifle. He pulls out a giant fuck-ass maul. And he's going to swing it at you twice.
like as he pulls back, Astra's gonna go. Can we talk about this?
In common, very rough common, the sergeant says to you, "Perhaps before you dropped a bear on me." And he swings.
Good old drop.
Natural 20.
No. All right. Well, fucking.
You didn't need the flesh armor, you needed adamantine armor.
Fucking.
Apparently.
Yes, man.
He has the crusher feat, so you're getting knocked back as
Oh.
well.
He's gonna knock your
Nice.
kneecaps out.
Okay. 23 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, that hurts.
Your shins.
and you are knocked back 5 feet. You see, he looks at you as you are just like, boom, like slammed backward. He looks like he's really considering following up with the maul. But he then runs off because he said to retreat. Nope, he doesn't go that far. There he goes. He will then action surge and run to move up with his allies. Okay, it is this mage's turn. He frowns at everything that's going on. And then he performs the operation to cover their retreat, which is he casts an ice storm right here.
Oh,
Astra, I need you to make a dex save.
Sure, buddy. Oh, okay, actually, really good. Funny.
Oh, you're fine. Okay. You just take a little bit of damage. Okay, I said a little bit. It's a 4th level spell.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how much is a little bit, Echo?
You take half of 20 damage. So you take 10 damage.
All right. I'm looking
Rough. Ashley,
real
you need to
hard.
Get out of there.
You're in. You cannot see anything. The area around you is heavily obscured. The ground is very slick, and it is difficult terrain. This mage runs over here. God damn it! There we go. Ren, you see the enemy is retreating. What do you do?
Well, I'm gonna run up here.
Fireball, right? You got one of those?
I don't. Passively. Nah. He's focused on this. Fuck this. Fuck this mage. Let's go with.
Oh, fuck that mage.
I saw him cast the ice storm. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. 1st level magic missile.
Yeah.
Okay.
Concentration breaker.
Roll the d4 plus 1 3 times.
What was
I
Echo's
will
turn?
remind you, they're dwarves.
Sure, but it's possible.
I'm gonna need to roll a natural 2.
You could.
I know. I'm just
Good.
saying. I'm just fucking saying. Okay.
All right. The first one is a 5, and
Okay.
then 7 total.
7
So
total.
3 instances.
3 concentration checks.
Yeah.
Okay. First one is a natural 14. Second one is a natural 7, so still successful. Last one, natural 16. Successful. He succeeds.
All right.
It's worth a try.
Yeah. Well, it's 12 points of damage total.
Was that your movement in action?
Yeah, I was moving in action. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. The marksman doesn't like that you attacked when they're retreating, and he's going to shoot you, Ren.
Okay.
And he breaks stealth to do it, which is an ambush.
Okay.
If this hits, it is a crit.
Okay.
Does a 21 hit you?
I'm gonna shield my last 1st level spell. That'll be 23 AC.
Okay, so that one does not hit. Roll me a perception.
Okay.
He didn't hit you, so you have to beat his
Eh.
stealth to
12.
see him. Okay, you still don't see him, so he's going to attack again.
Okay.
Is it still a potential crit if he hits?
It is, yes. Which is a natural 20. So it's a definite crit.
Stop doing that!
I'm sorry.
You're not allowed to use the South die anymore.
Okay.
This is such a cool die, though. Come on.
These are gonna fight.
How with the player murders?
None of you are dead.
Well,
Yeah.
You're
One health.
fucking
Maybe.
fine.
She's at 1 health, and I'm under a bridge
Just give me
that's
the
about
damage.
I'm doing it. Hang on. Fuck. Drop the 12. Hang on. What is wrong with you? Jesus Christ.
I am in a river.
That's 47 damage.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You good, bro.
Yeah, I'm good.
He's a fighter. He's got plenty. The marksman reveals himself with that hit. And then he
Fucker
retreats.
said he's good. He's sitting on 2 health.
9.
Zed.
I can't see them, so I'm gonna. Is this a drop off right here?
It is, yes. Please be
We
careful.
learned,
How
yes,
far?
that there is a drop off.
As soon as, like, these rocks, it's a very steep drop off.
So, like to be safe, can I go like over
That's
this? Is this-
that's fine. Yes.
okay.
These are the questions we need to ask.
And then I'm gonna go.
It was
Oh,
foggy.
that was 5 too many. How many is 30? I'm gonna miss to stay up. 30.
That's 35. You cannot
where it
quite
was.
make it.
Okay. Do I have a line of sight on this guy? Where
Yes,
this
you can
guy?
see that guy. You cannot see the mage. You can see like a bit of the mage's like hat.
How does this guy look?
He's about half. He's bloodied.
Okay. And I can't see any of these guys?
No, the cliff is too steep up that way.
Okay. Well, it's the only one I can see. I'm just gonna let off some Eldritch Blasts at him.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll your attacks.
First one is a 19.
That hits.
It's gonna be 14 force. I'm not pushing him away.
Okay.
Becca 1. Definitely hits.
Yes, that hits.
It's gonna be 11 force. Quicken. 2 more.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's gonna be another 19 hits. 7 force. And oh, that might not hit. 15.
Does not hit.
Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. He's still up.
Okay.
Ricky.
And I will yell
I
if
am
they're
ready.
retreating.
I'm gonna take that potion.
Okay, you heal for 10.
And
Yell. It looks like they're retreating.
I mean, if that's the case, I think I'm just gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay.
Hear that?
Kill him, Aaron.
At the end of your turn, Ricky, I need a dexterity save from Astra and a dexterity save from Joe.
What? Astra, you and me are cooked.
What did I do?
Oh, Zed, I also need one from you.
I'll see. There you go.
Astro, that's
it
a
was
failure.
Nice knowing you all.
Give me
23.
Zed, Jesus Christ. Okay. There is a massive explosion from the middle of the bridge.
I was gonna mention that
It
on my turn.
splits apart the bridge, the stones falling into the water, and as it does, the concussive force sends. What did you roll on your dex save?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
23. Thankfully.
You do take some damage.
I only take a few rocks to the face. What? Oh, you were prepared! Oh, you knew this was gonna happen.
I didn't know you were gonna be there. I need you to make
Ow.
a strength saving throw.
Oh no. Come on, man.
Well, I roll this damage.
11. Join the sea people. Oh,
Okay, Astra failed. Zed failed.
Astro. You're in a tight spot.
What was your strength save?
11.
You were sent down the river.
Bye.
You get thrust down the falls, Joe.
Do I take any damage?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna roll that one.
Whee!
6.
Good thing I can secretly breathe underwater.
Okay,
guys.
Joe, you take 15 points of bludgeoning damage when you hit the bottom of the falls, because I rolled really bad. And you are off the map.
Whee!
So I'm just gonna put
Nobody
you there
knows
so you
where
can see what's
I am.
going on.
We haven't seen you since you've been invisible.
Yep,
Yeah,
we
I
still
know.
think you're invisible.
Yep.
Astra,
I was not as useful as I was hoping to be.
How much damage?
37 points of force damage to Zed and Astra.
Nice.
But you're
That
not dead.
almost outright killed me.
But you're not dead.
Nope, you're right. I am in death save.
You also are both knocked 15 feet away from the explosion.
Okay,
and
see,
are
it'll
knocked
knock
prone.
you out of the sleep storm.
Looking on the bright
You're
side of
welcome.
things.
I'm still technically in it, so.
No,
Your
you're
feet,
not. You're out of it.
toes.
Zed, you are now up here. And you are knocked prone. Both of you. Astra, well,
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
She Skyrim ragdolls.
Ren, you see Astra flying
Oh,
out of this
wait.
ice storm. What?
Wait.
Waiting.
I have this. I do not make death saves as my parapet of room closure.
Alright!
You go flying out of the ice storm and stabilize as you slam into the ground.
Yep.
Ren, you see that happen. You also... Ren, you're aware you haven't seen Joe since the beginning of the fight.
Yep.
Which is out of character for her.
I've joined the dwarves.
It's Aaron's turn. What the fuck does Aaron do?
She's gonna fire at their retreating asses, right?
She doesn't want to use a canister shot because she can see Astra in the way. So,
Gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet.
no. Aaron wouldn't intentionally friendly fire a clearly prone and unconscious Astra. But she will direct fire. She'll use her bonus action to load a standard shell and fire it at the... yeah, she'll shoot at the captain, the sergeant.
Yes.
That's an 8.
Can you roll good for us, please?
I have. I've rolled good for you every other turn for Aaron. Get the fuck off my back.
Anybody? Are we
You
as
crit
a
me
group?
3 times this fight. I'm just a little salty, all right?
Are
I'm
we as
sorry.
a group out of inspos?
I'm
Yes.
nothing.
Okay. Also, I crit you with the marksman who crits on an ambush hit, so
Yeah, but he came out of ambush and then you crit again.
that's fair. That was a real crit.
You did.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I don't think
It's
he's
okay.
sorry. Look
I'm
at
no, I am a little sorry about that. It sucks. But Aaron does miss, unfortunately. The cannon just goes right over his shoulder. Joe,
Yes.
as you tumble down the falls, it's your turn. Strength save, please.
Should I be making these a disadvantage because I'm exhausted?
Strength,
No.
no,
Yeah.
saving
That's
throws are
only
not an
ability
exhaustion.
check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are now trying to catch anything for dear life.
anything. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Sorry. Did you say disadvantage?
No, Jesus Christ.
Sorry. I'm getting confused. I'm sorry.
You said a disadvantage. Just roll me a strength
15.
save.
15.
You catch yourself.
Fuck.
You're at the bottom of the falls. You hurt. Roll me a d8, please.
Okay. There we go. 1.
You've broken your left arm.
Oh. Okay.
Uh,
High or low? forearm or bicep?
I'm checking. Your left forearm is fractured.
Okay.
It hurts
I got a
badly,
bicep.
but yes, you do still have a bicep. That's good. It's making this very difficult. Roll me a con save.
Okay. God damn it. Pen 8.
You know what you need to do.
You have a second point of exhaustion.
What do I need to do, dude?
Oh shit.
This may kill you.
No, that would be
Ben.
stupid.
Oh, but it's
Who
fine
would
when
ever
other
push
people
anything?
do it.
Yeah, of course it's fun when other people do it. What happens at 2 points of exhaustion?
Do you
Now
know?
saving
I don't
throws.
even remember.
Speed is
Now
half. I
saving
think.
throws.
Speed
are
is
different.
half,
No,
I
it's-
believe.
No,
Right?
it's just
Or is
speed
that
is half.
3? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, let me check.
Yeah, disadvantage
Yeah.
on ability checks and speed is halved at number 2.
Nice.
So I'm basically holding on with my right arm.
Yeah. You know that you need to get out of these rapids soon.
Yes. If at all possible.
It's you have an action. You can try and get out of the water.
Yeah,
It's going to be an
I would
athletics
like
check,
to.
which you're at disadvantage.
and am bad at. Okay. Athletics is +1. All right. Okay. Really? 9.
You tumble. You pull. You try and catch onto any bit of branch or stone to pull yourself out of the rapids. And as soon as you release the stone you were holding on to, reaching for a farther one, you are moving faster than you ever thought you could down this river.
Uh-huh.
You move 70 feet along the river.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fuck.
Keeping my head above water, right?
You're
Did the dwarfs get away by now? They're gone, right?
They're still here. They're
Okay.
trying to leave. You keep shooting them.
They shot us first.
They did,
So
yeah.
they-
I'm not
they
saying
can't
it's
be like-
undeserved.
They're not respecting our retreat.
No, I just thought because you did a couple things with Pen that I didn't know.
It's
if
her.
it was
This
taking
is her
turns.
turn. We're
Yeah.
handling the consequences of falling down the falls.
They're called falls. What else was gonna happen?
We will come back to you in a moment, Joe. The soldier runs. He gets off the map and thus gets away. This soldier runs. He action dashes, gets off the map, and thus gets away. Astra, you are stable, but unconscious.
Yep.
The scout activates his jump pack and jumps off the map, thus getting away. The sergeant looks back at Astra, who's prone, looks at you, Ren. He can't see Zed, really.
I'm still Morty.
He, narrows his eyes. He
Hey, dude,
narrows his eyes. He scribbles on a bit of parchment and drops it on the ground. And then leaves.
He's gonna think we killed Morty because we've clearly seen him.
You do look like him.
Mm-hmm. That's why they were so gung ho about this.
And the mage leaves. Your enemy has retreated.
Okay.
We're not leaving initiative yet because Joe is in dire straits, literally. Astra, you're stable, so you're okay. But you are sleeping next to
little
an
bad.
ice storm.
1d4 hours.
Yeah. Ren! What do you do?
Renarin doesn't know that Astra has a periaptive wound closure, so he's going
That's
to go
fair.
up here. And he is going to bonus action second wind. So that's 1d.
Okay, you flex your pecs and heal a bit.
Yeah. Nice. 16.
Okay. Good heal.
Yeah. Need that. Okay. He uses 30 feet. He's gonna action. Is this like a standable rock? Like,
There is water
can-
coursing around it with white water around it. You could if you land on it, but it looks slick. It might be dangerous.
Okay. Well, I have a better. I'm gonna take action dash, take 5 steps back, and then try to leap. Like,
You're gonna try and leap onto that rock?
he's gonna try. and
Join
leap
me,
the
Ren.
Okay, roll me athletics.
He's better
At
than
least
You're
I
gonna
am.
find out where Joe went.
rock. Yeah.
The DC's high. Like, this is a very dangerous rock.
Okay. 22.
Show off.
Okay, the DC was 20, so you do land on the rock. And you don't immediately fall off it.
You don't
Alright.
biff.
Sure-footed. That's all his movement. That was 5 back, 25 forward. So
You're
that's-
finishing your turn in the river rock. Okay. You can feel the water tearing at the sides of your boots. This is a very fast-paced river. You are nervous about being here.
And you
Yep.
think, what dipshit would get in this water?
I'm going to try and leap again next turn.
The marksman, who's trying to leave, sees you jump across the river, Ren. And he doesn't like that. He's going to shoot you.
Oh
He
my
got his
god!
friend.
Yeah, you're
He's
they
trying
were
to
off
get
the
his
map.
friend.
So,
The marksman is not off the map.
Yeah, he's just
he's
getting
just
Yeah,
hidden.
He's the first to act
This-
above me. You're
this
the last to act.
fucker.
Okay.
He reveals
Fucking hell.
himself as he shoots you.
Okay.
Yikes. You got a shield, right?
Nope.
Used
It's
his last.
yeah. That's a 24 to hit.
Yep.
Ah,
Echo's not fucking around today.
I'm
guys.
dude. That is this campaign. I guess I didn't make that clear.
that very-
19.
It's been a
how many
minute,
deaths
so
have happened already?
yeah, 2.
That is 43 points of damage, Ren.
I'm down.
Do you also have?
So as you land on this rock,
Yep.
at least they know you're in the water.
you jump on this rock, and then as soon as you like get sure-footed, just a shot right to the head, and you are knocked prone.
It bounces off your weird skin crown.
Skin crown. It's a funny statement.
Roll me a d4.
Which way you fall?
Backwards.
Hopefully this way.
3. You do not fall that way.
Heck.
You fall here, and then you immediately begin to soar down the river.
Just you and me on the river of
You're
love.
moving. Hold on. That's not far enough? You move 50 feet around, so you're here now.
Oh shit! Somebody grab him.
Man, who?
Oh, Zed.
Zed ain't
Bro.
grabbing him.
Zed,
telekinesis?
you're prone, but you can see what happened.
Yeah.
The marksman, seeing the threat is down, leaves.
Cool douchebag.
Right?
I want to take some lessons from him. Damn, I need levels in Rogue is what I need.
I wasn't trying to be threatening. My eyes were on Astra. I don't know.
It doesn't
I
matter.
mean, you still got
Yeah.
shot.
Zed, you are prone. It is your turn. What do you do?
There's not much I can do.
You don't got a rope to hook this motherfucker.
Yeah, I can get here.
Yeah, you could get there.
I can get here.
Lasso.
You stand up, drop prone. Hold on.
Let me look through some shit.
Take your time. This was not supposed to be an easy encounter. I hope you've noted that.
Boy, 3 of us are gonna die. Well, no, I'm okay. 2 of us are gonna die.
Maybe.
I'm gonna do some bullshit.
I love it. Let's hear it.
I don't know if this is gonna work, though. It's the only chance of saving him, though. But I have such low strength.
Those pecs were just for show.
Yep. Oh, he's pretty scrawny. Like, you see him, he's not buff. He's not buff at all. He's lean, very lean and cut, but he's not buff.
It's like those bodybuilders that can't open a pickle jar.
I Misty Step
Oh. Okay.
and action a movable rod.
Nice.
Oh.
And I'm gonna try to like a movable rod kind of behind me.
So that
And
you're in the water and you catch him?
No, so like I'm trying to think of how the easiest way to explain this is. So I don't want to be in the water. I kind of like I want to like put the immovable rod behind me and kind of like sit right above him and try to like catch him with like my arms and my feet, I guess.
I think I understand what you're trying to do. You're trying to Misty Step above the water. With the immovable rod, you put it underneath yourself and activate it. So you land on
and
it.
try to stop him. Yes.
Okay. That's going to be an acrobatics check to try and land on your immovable rod that you're activating as soon as you Misty Step.
Okay. Nice. 21.
Okay. Yeah. You do that. You are a foot above the water, your feet just dangling above it. And as Rin is coursing towards you, you manage to catch yourself in a seated position with the immovable rod. And you're like, on his next turn, he's going to land against your legs.
Kind of what I'm going for, yeah. Okay. That's all my movement action and bonus action.
Okay. Yeah. Ricky.
I'm in the Brahma. Do I see?
I'm gonna
You
yell,
saw-
I need help.
You saw Rin get shot
Yeah.
and fall in the water.
Do I see like a rope or a chain or anything around me inside of the Brahma? Like is
Probably
anything
have
like
50
that
feet of
ready?
rope on you as a
You-
natural path stuff.
You frequently, lots of starter kits have, you have 50 feet of rope on you. There is
Okay.
repair chain and hauling chain within the Brahma itself. You have rope, period. Whatever
Okay.
we're trying to do.
Okay. I guess I will run my full 40 feet to here. That's gonna be there. And then I'm gonna try and throw my rope to Zed.
Yeah, you can do that. That's simple enough. So the bridge is above the water by about 15 to 20 feet, depending on where you are on the bridge. So it's just a 20-foot toss. You don't even have to roll for that, Zed. A rope just like lands on you. So now Aaron's turn. Aaron is going to run. She gets out of the Brahma, first and foremost. She heard the I need help. She can't get that. She'll bonus action dash.
And once I see them both, as I'm kind of grab the rope, I'm gonna say, "Where's Joe?"
I don't... Joe's gonna look around. She's gonna search for...
Find her.
Aaron's
Yeah.
gonna search for Joe.
Just yells.
One-armed doggy paddling.
Aaron, like, is looking out all over the place, and then she moves to this side of the bridge and looks out. Guys!
What'd she roll?
A natural 20
Yeah, Aaron loves me.
for a 22.
She sees a sack of Joe in the distance.
Yeah, like, your brown leathers stand out amongst the white water rapids, but you are 170 feet away.
Don't worry about it. I got this.
She just points. We gotta get down there! That's Aaron's turn. Joe.
So, how close am I to the either side? Like, am I directly in it? Am I closer to the right, closer to the left?
You are within. You're 10 feet from the right bank of the river.
Uh-huh.
The problem is you're moving so fast that it's really hard to catch yourself to stop.
So this is crazy, and I totally understand if it won't work. But I have a single second level spell slot, and I can drop another spike growth. And if I drop it on or near me, I'm
Ow.
hoping to I'm hoping to grab it to hold on to it. Like,
Or
I
you're
know
gonna
I'll take damage.
meat
Or
grind
You're gonna blender yourself.
You're gonna
Yeah,
blend
but it'll
yourself.
slow me down.
That's fair.
You're
Half
gonna
of
die.
70 is 35, and you're about to take 7 instances of 2d4.
That's not how big spike growth. Like,
It's
I need to understand how, like, you're gonna place the edge of the spike growth near you.
yeah. She's gonna like as close to the closest edge as she can. She's gonna drop it like coming out into the water because the water will sweep it away if it's all in the water. So she's gonna try to grab onto it, like get another hold
To
on the
give
side.
yourself a handhold.
A
Okay.
handhold, even if it hurts, and it's going to because it's a spike growth, but it's something to grab onto. And
I'm
hopefully
going to
catch my
say you,
clothing.
you can give yourself up to 6 instances of spike growth to grab onto, but every time you fail, you're going to pass through another instance of spike growth.
I understand, but I'm not with disadvantage and my +1 to athletics. I'm not grabbing the side of the bank without it. Like
Okay.
this is my only hope, and I'm willing to own it.
Okay. Then you
She's gonna have
action.
some scars after this.
Yes, you action cast spike growth.
Yep.
Go ahead and you're going to roll me in athletics at disadvantage. And if you fail, we're going to do it again.
Mhm.
Go ahead and roll it.
Shit! I dropped everything. Okay.
This is a brutal way to save yourself.
10. For the
10.
first try.
The first patch. You feel your fingers slip through the spines. They scrape and rake across your limbs. It hurts terribly. Roll me 2d4.
Oh, you now get to know what your enemy feels like.
4 total.
Roll me a concentration check.
So I take 4 damage.
Yes. So roll a con
Focus
save.
Concentration on your own fucking spike growth.
That'd be some shit.
I lose it.
You lose it? Oh my god. Okay. So it was a good idea, but the instant you start, it just hurts too
Oh,
bad and you
no.
immediately
Yeah,
drop
it's
it.
I like sliced my good arm open, then I'm back down the river.
Oh no. Well, it was nice knowing Joe.
I might end up in like a
Are you at least like, are you on death's door health wise?
no. I have 30 hit points.
Well, if
Okay.
I was up, I could save you.
How far?
What's
down
going to
the
kill me
river
is the
she-
exhaustion.
She is 170 feet away from you guys.
Holy fuck! There's nothing I can do for you.
I know.
Roll me a
I had
con
a
save,
plan.
Joe.
I'm here
I had
for
a
it.
plan.
Whatever
I
happens.
had a plan. I had a plan. You're way too far though.
16.
You do not take another point of exhaustion.
Yes. Yeah, I'm good. I got this. Whatever's gonna kill me, it's gonna be the exhaustion before it's the hit point.
Unfortunately, yes. Astra, you are stable. You do not have to roll anything.
Give me one of those.
Ren, roll me a death save.
Oh, why?
You
did I
just
hit-
killed yourself.
Yeah, I did.
Dead.
Oh
Okay.
my god, I gave myself everything back. Okay. Cool.
That is one failure. Zed, it's your turn. Ren slams up against your legs. Roll me athletics with advantage because of the immovable rod.
Guys, I don't think you know what my athletics is.
It's
I mean,
a
mine's not
Better
great
than
either.
mine.
It's a -10.
Oh, it's not
Oof,
the same as mine.
that
I
is-
got you.
An 8.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second.
Waiting.
Fortune something or other.
Yeah. No.
Can't
I
you
can't.
re-roll with a sorcery point?
No, I don't have that.
Don't have Tides of Chaos. It's not wild magic.
No, and Fortune of the Many's only attack roll or a saving throw.
Man, we're playing raw D&D, no inspos.
Mm-hmm.
It's just what rolls we get. How
You
terrifying.
could push it.
You could push it, but it is somebody else
I'm a
relying on
-2.
you, which is a little
is the
dangerous.
problem.
Bro, if
are
you
minus
push it,
two.
you're gonna get sucked in if you fail.
Is Ricky's rope helping? I know she threw one down there.
He hasn't had a chance to use it yet. He's
Yeah,
just
I was
caught
trying to
Ren.
catch him.
Like, the water's slamming Ren up against his legs.
I mean, fine. I'll push it.
Okay, roll athletics at advantage. Roll it again.
I'll push it. You're welcome, class.
I appreciate you. You didn't have to.
A 10.
10 is the DC.
Hey!
Holy shit! I'm gonna do some wild boy shit next.
You catch Ren. He slams up against your legs. It's unsteady. You feel yourself almost topple off the immovable rod, but you maintain it. You're stable for now.
Is it an action to tie him up?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just tie him up. You don't have to roll anything.
Okay. Did Erin say where Joe was?
She's pointing. She seems a little lost for words.
Is it too late to say I push my con save to keep my spike growth up?
We can roll it back on your turn.
Okay.
Let me try something
I would
first.
really like to try that.
She said she's downriver.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and pointed.
I jump in.
Oh shit.
You jump in?
Yep.
Okay.
The waterfall.
Oh,
I used
Zed.
an action already. I'm trying to like aim it to where I don't hit the rocks going off the waterfall. Like, so I'm trying to go between so I don't like fucking bump into this.
Zed, it's a...
And then I wanna-
Okay, so it is a significant drop. It's like a 40-foot fall. So roll me a deck save.
I want to do something though.
Okay. I'm just... You're going to take this bludgeoning damage, and I need to know if you're going to be unconscious or not.
Yeah. Like, don't kill yourself for
Never
this.
mind then.
I would rather me die than both of us. Like, you're not strong enough for this water. Zed isn't.
Yeah, I'm not, but I was gonna do something.
What do you
Well,
want to do?
what were you thinking? Let's
I was
talk it
gonna
out.
go off the edge of the waterfall and towards the bottom, misty step down the bank.
Well, you see where Erin is pointing out Joe, and you see how far she is.
Don't lose Zed over this.
Right, but he still would like he could misty step.
Misty
to
step.
avoid the damage,
Okay,
right?
so you could negate some of the damage, but you're going to take at least like a d6 of fall damage.
So what I could do that. I would just like that's gonna put me on fucking death's door. My goal was I was gonna go off, fall off the waterfall, and once I got closer to the bottom, misty step to the bank.
So Misty
that
Step
bank.
does not remove your inertia. So you would teleport and land as hard as you were falling when you teleported.
Don't do it.
So it's 40 feet up.
Yes. You would be
At
able to
the top.
take off 30 feet of the fall.
Yes, cool. I do that.
Okay, where are you landing?
Do I see which side of the river she's on? That side.
Roll
Which side I'm
perception.
closer to.
Yeah. 17.
Yeah, based on what you can see, she seems to be scraping along the far side of the bank of the river.
Yeah. So I would go towards that side.
You
Just
also
that one.
see, with a 17, the gunfire and cannon fire has attracted undead,
Thanks.
and you see them approaching. They're not very close, but they're in the vicinity.
Okay.
Where are you landing? Ping it.
Just on
Just
the
ping it.
on the bank. You said left, right side. Yeah, just on
Yeah,
the
so
bank.
you're going to be over here.
Yep.
Okay.
And I wanted to do one other thing after that.
You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you land.
Still up.
Okay.
I want to do one thing.
What's that?
I'm going to pray to my patron. and I'm gonna say, I know you've given me second chances and all that. All I ask for is just a little more juice to help out my friend. And what I'm trying to pray for is whatever I have to give up, whether that be an exhaustion, I don't care, whatever I have to give up to get a 3rd level spell slot back from him, if that's something that is plausible.
Roll me a charisma, like a persuasion check.
Persuasion or charisma?
Persuasion.
I think you're proficient in.
You are persuading.
Oh, nobody has any inspos!
We're raw dogging it, man.
You could push
You
that.
can push it.
I
It might
push it.
take something important. You're pushing
Oh
it?
my god, immediately? Okay, no thought about it. All right.
Immediately pushing it for a 25.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
It rolled off that 3 on both of my screens, by the way.
Oh man.
Okay. I love it. One moment. Okay.
Oh, that's fantastic.
As you say this, you reach out to this entity. Okay.
CEO.
You hear please call me CEO. We're familiar enough.
Say that again.
CEO.
Theo.
CO.
Theo.
And I'm going to share an image of what you see in your mind. If I can find it. Hold on. There we go. I'm going to put it in the Discord because it's not letting. It's one of the assets that fell out of my foundry.
Okay.
Terrifying.
Terrifyingly arousing.
Meanwhile,
You're scared by how horny you are.
this isn't the time. Go away.
No.
I can certainly think of a favor that you could do for me. A task.
Take anything you want. Whatever I gotta do to save her.
In the future. The soon future. I'll be around. Then it's done. And as soon as she says that, you feel exhausted. You take an exhaustion point. You feel like something was taken from you. But
Oh.
you gain a 3rd level spell slot.
I unfortunately can't do anything until my next turn.
Yep.
It's okay. I'm gonna try to grab onto the.
but just
Christ.
stay a little bit. All I need
I'm
is a
trying.
little bit.
I'm trying, man.
Ricky,
I just need a little bit.
this rope that you cast out to Zed, you're holding onto the other end. You see Ren suddenly, like, Zed was there. And then he turns and jumped. And before you could say anything, you see Ren is just sliding towards the edge of the falls, and the rope pulls taut. I need you to roll me in athletics, which you are much better at than any of the rest of them.
The fucking
God, you
truth.
threw it. Yeah.
Yeah,
God.
Oh, good roll.
like an anchor, you stop him. What do you do?
You're fishing.
I mean, can I try and pull him up?
Yeah, roll
Or is
athletics.
that-
It's just going to be
Athletics?
more strength, basically. You can pull him up at half
Yeah.
speed, so at the moment he is here.
No.
What's the total? A 12. It's real slow going. You are slowly hauling him against the current. You move him 10 feet. And that's it.
I'm just saying, I'm really sorry, Ren. We don't know each other very well yet. I'm trying.
Just unconscious.
He's Yeah, his slack body is just.
Aaron. She sees Zed teleport down to the ground, and then, Zed, what does it look like when you stop to talk to your patron?
As you see it, he kind of hits the ground, and I would assume because of the inertia, he kind of goes to the ground, and as he's trying to get back up, he's on one knee with his hand on the ground, and he just has his head lowered for a second, and as soon as she says yes, his eyes just straight up and fixates on Joe's position. And
Okay.
he's getting ready to fucking start moving.
Aaron, is looking over the edge, and then she says, "Guys, I think Zed's lost it." Oh, shit. And she runs over to Ren, who's now 10 feet below. Aaron, looks over at Ricky. "You got him?" Fuck this. And she lays down on the edge of the bridge. And she feeds you a potion, Ren.
Thank God.
So
Throw
you
it on the
die.
door.
I would have been so mad if you
Throw
not
it.
won the next death save and just died for all of that. I would have been so upset.
Ren, you are conscious. You're hanging
Class,
half
You
in the
gotta
water.
roll a death save to see if you would have died before they could get you. if you didn't do that. I just wanna see.
I do not get my turn yet, but he just kind of tries to take some weight off the rope by trying to hang on to whatever rock is on the side here.
Wait, you're making it
Is that-
worse.
There's a hanging rock here, rock face that I could try to put my
Sure.
fingertips on.
Aaron's just apparently panicked a little bit. Go
Oh,
ahead.
okay, gotcha. Yeah, I just want to help, get myself up.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do that on your turn. Joe,
Yo, I'm gonna try to push that concentration check on my thorny boys.
we roll back a little bit. Go ahead and push it. Concentration. It's just a con
reroll.
save, DC 10.
PC fucking 10, come on.
Oh,
11.
let's go.
The spike growth remains. We'll say it took a turn as
keep
the
hurting myself.
pain washed through you and you just had to focus. You managed to freeze up and stall the push down the river. You're holding on for dear fucking life. Roll me athletics at disadvantage.
Okay. Seven.
Roll me 2d4.
1, 4,
You
5.
take 5 damage.
25 hit points left.
Roll me another concentration check.
It's just a flat roll, okay. Guys. Natural fucking 1.
No way.
Can I push it?
We're
I don't have any inspos.
Yeah, you can push it.
If I don't do it, I'm gone anyways, so I'm gonna push it. 17.
Okay. Roll me another athletics at disadvantage as the spike growth remains.
8.
Roll me
She's
a
not
D. Roll me
strong.
2d4.
3, 4, 7.
You take 7 points of damage. Roll me a
Yeah,
concentration
she's
check.
You
are getting shredded.
be a bloody
What the
pulp.
meat grinder feels like now.
Oh, why did I do this to others? Con check.
Concentration.
9.
Man,
Pushed
Dude,
it.
Are you
Dude, it's
really
not
pushing
working.
it again?
It's not
you
working.
should not. It's gonna kill you.
Go
I
ahead.
push it.
Roll it again. And I swear to God.
12.
Okay. Roll me another athletics at disadvantage. You have 2. This is your third. You have 3 more potentially. Okay.
Yes.
One of them has to work, right?
They don't. Absolutely not. That's not how dice work.
16.
16. I was looking for a 15. With a 16, you haul yourself up out of the water with one arm, dragging yourself through the spike growth. You pull yourself up onto land, laying in a spike growth. Roll me 2d4.
in a pool of my own blood, and just strips of skin. 4, 3, another 7.
You take that damage, but you're out of the river. Roll me one last Constitution saving throw. DC's much lower than the other ones.
5.
Okay.
How
You now
crucial is
have
this?
3 exhaustion points.
Okay. Okay, but I'm not in the water anymore.
You are prone on the riverbed. Zed,
That helps.
you see her haul herself, exhausted, slow, weary, and bloody, out of the river. As that happens, and no one else is in dire danger, that's where we're going to end initiative. But Zed,
Guys, saving throws at disadvantage now because of my level of
Right.
exhaustion.
He had something in his mind and he's still doing it. He casts fly and he's gonna fly over to her.
yeah, you soar over to her. You cover the distance in, 2 rounds.
Yeah.
You see she's prone. I'm assuming you dropped the spike growth.
Yeah, she's not gonna lay in it.
She's prone, blood just pouring all around her, leaking out into the river.
Joe just says, "What took you so long?"
You motherfucker. Can I fly with her for picking her up? She's not that heavy, right?
It's half speed. I left a lot of skin in the bushes, though.
You do move at half
I
speed.
weigh
but
less.
yes, you
That's
can carry her.
perfectly fine. I would like to pick her up. You fucking piece of shit. I thought I was gonna lose you as I'm flying back.
We're still not out of it yet.
As you soar back, you see the ice storm finally disappears.
Astra's was taking a nap.
And Astra's just prone, unconscious, as Ren is pulled up by... You don't need to roll anymore. You pull Ren up. With his assistance and consciousness, he's up out of the broken bridge. And as we soar back together, after the ambush that, frankly, kicked your guys' asses a little bit,
Yeah, dude, we were not ready for that ambush.
that is where we will call tonight's session.
Can I, just so I don't forget, can I do 2 things real quick?
That depends.
I was just gonna drop Joe off.
Drop Joe
Pick
Oh,
up
yeah,
Astra.
yeah, you can do
into
that.
the water.
Pick up Astra, move her across the bridge, and grab my immovable rod.
Yep,
As soon
you
as
can
I
do all
strike.
those things.
Cool.
Also, as soon as Ren's up, he's gonna shapeshift back into himself.
Astra, you awaken to watch as Morty turns into Ren. And that is...
Slaps.
Oops. Hey, Serisian front, play the thing.
Yes, I didn't need to ask my patron for a favor, huh?
Sorry.
I can't wait
I
to.
Let me save you.
I can't wait to set your arm.
I mean,
next
would you have been
session.
able to reach me?
I
With
had,
fly
I had one.
and with fly and
I
double
had
move,
one more
yes.
misty step, one more, double move, fly, and I had one misty
120
step.
feet around. Yeah, you can...
Joe ain't no damsel.
Apparently.
Nope,
And
just
now
a
Zed is
moron.
on the hook for something.
Idiot.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, we went out of our way for Ricky when she was on the hook for something. We'll just add you to the list.
Mhm.
And you pushed it. But you succeeded, so there's no crazy penalty or anything.
God.
All right, as we come to the end of the session, sorry for shooting you guys a whole lot.
No,
in
you're
the
not.
face.
I planned that ambush to be hard, and it was.
It was
Yeah.
between the dispels, between the fucking
That
their
ambush guy.
between the jetpacks, the dispels, the ambush guy. It was very, very.
Bridge.
Fucking automatic crits, and then the crits after the automatic crits.
Crits on top of crits.
By the way, that's on 4 health.
I mean,
Joe
I'm on 1 health.
Yeah.
so-
11 after going through her own meat grinder.
Well,
that-
I'm awake now, so next session I'm gonna set Joe's arm and then heal everybody.
Yeah,
Are
Joe,
gonna
you cannot
stitch
actually
my other
heal.
arm back together.
Joe, you cannot regain hit points until that arm is dealt with.
What does my right one look like, though?
It's shredded, but not broken. It's lacerations out the yin-yang. As we come to the end of the session, I want to thank you all for playing with me tonight. And before we go any farther, we need to get the players' vote for inspiration. So, who did something you liked? We're going to start at the bottom with Simic.
Fucking, it's so douche and the fucking thing with his patron. Great fucking idea. didn't expect it. He threw himself over the waterfall, so he's got to get it.
Yeah, I didn't expect that either. I was like, what? Okay. Pen.
I didn't have
I mean-
faith she was making her athletics check. I just
I didn't either.
I
bro.
really,
did.
I didn't repeatedly.
disadvantage with what? You had a -1 or something?
I had a +1 to my,
Oh, okay.
She just couldn't roll
and
it.
I just couldn't fucking roll a 10. Yeah. I am gonna obviously give it to Dooch for willing to like spend everything he's got and even make like a shady deal with someone to save her. Like that's dedication, man.
It's
Well,
not
thanks for
someone,
trying to
it's
save me.
CO.
The CEO. Got it.
SIO or
SIYOH.
SIYH?
CEO.
Okay. Dooch.
I'm giving it to Drop Bear.
Drop bear.
Drop Bear. Drop
Thank
Bear. Giving it to Drop Bear.
All right.
This is the last thing that dwarf saw.
Yep. Drop Bear.
It was a great. You did it like. He had lots of health, and then he had very little health. It was a very good move. Okay. Class.
I gotta give it to Penn or Joe because you almost had a fly, you fools moment. Just fucking
Wasn't going out without a fight.
yeah, the pushing and just god damn it.
I need you to know.
You're giving me a heart attack.
If you failed on that push, any of them, you were just dead. You were drowned. You,
But I didn't.
You didn't.
die.
Is this another instance of Penn not learning her lesson?
yeah, it is.
Yep.
All right. Lastly, but not leastly, AJ.
Oh, I'm Zed. I was gonna give it to Zed. If I had to go, then I usually go first. But to add to what everybody else was, I mean, just like I really enjoyed all of the creativity, but also it was really fun to kind of like see who Zed was when like team was on the line. So I felt like there was some like kind of deeper characterization going on with Zed that I really enjoyed. Like who Zed is
He gives
like
a shit about Joe,
know.
apparently.
Yeah, his people are
Weird.
like
He lost one
you've
crew. He's
hinted
not
at it
trying to lose
before, but
another.
yeah.
It was well played. It was touching, and also, you guys handled it well.
For what
You
it was
guys-
worth.
Yeah, it was a tough fight, and you guys came out on top. So, well done. Zed, Dooch, you've gained the player's vote for inspiration. So
We
take your
fucking
laurels.
We need it.
To those of you who are at home or at work watching, hi Pen,
Okay.
hi Emily, hi everybody else. We love you all, and I wish you all a good night.
Bye.
I'm gonna get messages from Emily, and she's gonna be like, "What?"